So I guess now we would cut back into the we were at the outside of the inn, right? With the two of you guys approaching. There probably I don't think there was any damage to the outside of the building from the fight, right? Like the explosions and everything went off inside. That's where all the construction needed to happen, right?
Yeah, we're civilized. We only blow up the inside of buildings. We don't face the outside.
Yeah. I mean, there probably is still like the faint smell of like scorched wood in the area. It's been some time. There's no like crowd gathered outside the inn, or like there doesn't seem to be anyone who is remotely curious about what had happened in there. But yeah, I mean, you guys can walk in. What do you guys want to do?
Right, I don't walk in quite yet.
Yeah,
I make the sound of like a dog sniffling for food, and then I make the fire crackling noise, and then I look at the building and look at him and cock my head.
So Vash kind of glances to his side at him with a raised eyebrow and goes, I smell it. What do you know? Do you have any information?
He kind of cocks his head, and then in his voice, can't help you. And then makes the knocking sound from earlier at the door.
Okay. Vash is getting some strange looks because he's covered with blood.
Yeah.
But so far, like, I don't think anybody immediately recognizes him. Just from like walking through the random crowds of people. But like people are also like avoiding this inn, right? So people who like see you guys outside of the inn about to go in are probably like making a mental note not to interact with you. You know, like, okay, these are people we don't talk to, kind of thing.
Bird and guy covered in red blood.
Yeah, I mean, there's a joke, you know, a guy covered in blood and a bird person walk into a bar. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, you guys walk into the inn and like there's scorch marks on the floor. Some of the wood probably has been like blown apart. There's probably like a little bit of debris. Here, let's pull you guys over to the Machao Inn map we still have. And let me take the D&D thing, the stream back onto the right screen here.
Is there any chance we would have gained the effects of a short rest in the time that we were going to the inn or anything like that?
Do you want to take a short rest, Bash? You really need one?
No, I don't really need one. I was just asking.
I mean, it wouldn't take you guys an hour to walk there. It's relatively close. But if you want to, like if you just want to take one, you can. I'm going to put Odayn on this screen so that the stream can see. But Odayn's not going to actually be here. Sorry, what, Wolf?
I can't. It's just a black screen.
That's because you're not on the screen yet either.
Oh.
Yeah, let me go copy your token here. Is it safe to assume that the wildfire spirit's no longer accompanying you?
Yeah, well, it had an hour, depending on how long it takes, and how long we spent talking to the guy. Probably not.
It's up to you. I'll let you decide.
It draws too much attention anyways.
Okay.
I'm already blood red. I don't need that.
I'm looking for a token for Tim. At least just something like we can use today. Just for now. Let me see here. Do you use any weapons?
I have a short sword. I'm still trying to decide whether or not I want to use it, though.
Okay. Hang on. I found an image that can work for now. I'm just saving it so I can upload it to Roll20 real quick. And that's it, I think. Boom. Copy to library, done. And put it on the map. Let me controlled by Tim, save settings. Okay. Represents Elduin. Save. I think I still gotta like give you vision, maybe. Vision on. Do you have dark vision?
Let me double check.
I can't remember.
I do not have dark vision.
Okay. You should be able to see through the token I just placed on the map there, if it's working.
I don't see it yet. Let me reload the page. I'm not seeing it right now.
Really? Represents Elduin. Nameplate. Controlled by. Really? You're not seeing it? Elduin?
Yeah, I don't see it.
You selected token?
I
Save?
can't even see a token right now.
You just see a black screen?
Yeah.
Vash, you can see, right?
I cannot.
Really? I pulled you in here. That's weird. What's going on with this? Dynamic lighting's not even on. I don't think.
Now I can see.
Now you
I
can
can see now.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. I guess I think what it was is legacy dynamic lighting was still on, like because we switched over to the new dynamic lighting system, and this map was made on the old one, so I think that's what it was. All right, I don't know. Roll20 is hard to use if you're incompetent. Okay, so you guys can see now, right? Both of you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So yeah, this is the gist of things. Odayn's not really here. I just put his token on the screen so that the audience can see, and for some reason the audience can only see through Odayn's eyes. So so yeah. He's not really there. Okay. What do you guys want to do? There's like a big scorch mark like around this area in the center. There probably would be like a couple commoners working, like probably just like fixing some of the damage, and that kind of thing.
Elduin
I think they were these
goes up
guys.
to the nearest commoner and then says, "Boss, travel."
Did Elduin get Vash's or Timothy's whisper?
Yeah, he just ignored it.
Okay.
So you walk up to one of the commoners and say that?
Mm-hmm.
Roll a insight check.
Hang on, I have to reopen my sheet because I reloaded the page.
I'm gonna follow him. Do I see anyone else that I would recognize?
No. So there's like I don't think anybody that you would recognize. There's a barkeep guy. We the audience and the players recognize him. That's definitely Aang. He's like tending to something at the bar right now. Maybe pouring himself a drink. He's had a pretty stressful day. Yeah, but as far as that, there's not like any customers in here. These two random people are doing work, and they weren't refugees, right? They were just some drunk dudes that you guys pulled off the street and
Yeah.
bewitched with magic, and
Right.
told them to do your bidding.
How about the kids that Ella had an attachment to?
Were they here?
She got their mom a special job at the inn.
Yeah.
And the agreement was like their family gets to stay at the inn while they're working there.
Yeah. Well, the kids would probably be upstairs in their room, or like not around. I don't think their mom would want them around where there was just a bunch of people like killed, and they're like doing repairs on the floor and stuff. These drunk dudes are. So the kids are probably like kept in their room for now. Their mom might be down here though. Maybe Vash would recognize her, assuming that he remembers what all the plebs he meets look like. But yeah, she was just like a regular person, not super important, so I don't know how much Vash would remember of her. Let me just find a token.
I think even if he did remember her, he would write her off as not important.
Let's see here. Sure, we'll use this for now. I don't think this is the right token, but it's the first one I could find. Yeah, and she's just like probably talking to Aang right now while he's working on something at the bar. If you want, you can make a check to see if you recognize her from Watim Tam, Ash, or Vash. It would be like, I don't know, perception or maybe insight, I suppose, but probably perception.
They're both the same for me. So
Yeah, you definitely recognize the lady talking to the barkeep as one of the ladies you guys met in Watim Tam. Orilyn talked to her quite a bit.
yeah, it was the child's mother, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay. No, so even if I recognize her, I'll follow the bird and just kind of cock an eyebrow as he tries to talk to this commoner.
All right.
Boss, travel.
Yeah. The commoner, you got 16 insight. The commoner is a little bit drunk, and he just turns towards you and he's like, "Oh God, what are you?" And he's just like, What you mean, boss travel? What are you talking about here, bird?"
Boss, travel. Help.
I don't know.
I'll recognize who this is.
You understand? Boss, travel. Help.
He looks at you, Vash. What's this guy trying to say?
This is the boss.
This is the boss? Is that what he said?
Yeah.
I guess they would recognize Vash, right? Because
Yeah, because
Tim was looking like Vash.
Disguise yourself as me. God dang it! All right.
and
So
confess to murder.
yeah, were
These
they?
guys?
Did they think Vash was a murderer, or what was the deal that they thought with
I
him?
confessed to murder in front of them and then ran out the window or something like that.
Yeah, but you had also like cast a spell on them, right? As Vash. Is that what?
I think I cast suggestion on them while I was Vash.
Okay. I think one of them is like, "Hey, aren't you're the guy who said he murdered those people, right? That's the guy that said he murdered those people, right?" And the other guy's like, "Wait, he's covered with blood. Are you going out to do more? Are you going out to do more killing?" He's a busy guy. This guy's got a lot of people to kill. Hey, we're fixing the inn like you told us to. They completely disregard the bird.
Vash looks confused for about 5 seconds.
Okay.
All right. Doesn't look like you're making much progress.
Hey, that's not very nice. We're working really hard, and we're not getting paid a whole lot for this because no customers right now.
Sooner you get it fixed, the more customers there'll be. Anyways, where did I go after I hired you?
You didn't he jump out the window? Yeah, he jumped out the window. That's what he did, and they just like point to a random window in the room. Can't remember which one it was.
Right.
Did he say he was going to do something? Was that when he said he was going to go like steal chickens or something like that?
Yeah, that's when I think I went in the other room.
I think you
and
were in
then
the
said
stairway.
he got out the window or something like
you were
that,
in the
and then came
stairway,
back.
right? When you shouted that.
I don't remember. It's been like months since that.
Was I traveling with anyone before?
Yeah,
when was the last time you saw me?
Wait, was he with the group people that were here? I don't know if he was. There was that green lady that was with them. I think they had a job to do or something. I don't know. We were just supposed to clean up the place before they get back, hopefully.
In the fire journalist's voice, I say, 1 Tianchi, 1 kobold, maybe the smallest orc you've ever seen.
That sounds like them.
Now we're getting somewhere. Where are they?
Hey, do you know where they went? I don't think they told us where they went. No, they're busy people, really important, that lot.
Never mind. Did any of them stay?
Sorry? What?
He says, never mind. Did any of them stay?
Well, I think this place belongs to them. For now, at least. They came to an agreement with the innkeeper. Oh yeah, Aang, that guy, man, what a great guy Aang is, and such a stable supply of alcohol.
I push him aside and walk over to Aang.
Okay.
Now that I figured out who's in charge.
Yeah. All right. You can walk up to Aang. What do you want to do? Are you gonna
I
ask?
just walk up and say, 1 Tianchi, 1 kobold, maybe the smallest orc you've ever seen.
Are you wearing devil's garb? Like, are you dressed like one of the devils?
I don't think that he ever gave me any special clothing that they had, so no.
You're just wearing a weird dwarf mask. This creepy bird with an ivory mask of a dwarf's face. Yeah, he's like in the middle of a conversation with the lady when you walk up, and he's like, "Yeah, I don't know. They seem well-meaning enough, I guess, but a little stupid if you ask me." Oh, sorry. Oh, Kenku, what can I help you with?
1 Tianchi, 1 kobold, maybe the smallest orc you've ever seen.
Make a persuasion check.
Where is it?
Or performance, I suppose. You are mimicking.
That was supposed to be the Vash.
Oh. Ugh.
Sorry, are you looking for somebody?
1 Tianchi, 1 kobold, maybe the smallest orc you've ever seen.
He trades glances with the lady at the bar. She doesn't say anything. She just gets up and starts to walk towards the staircase slowly, like nonchalantly. Unless you want to like stop her or something.
He won't stop her. In the fire Genosis's voice again. How would you feel? Earning some coin?
That's a weird little trick you got there, bird. Did Aang see Tim appearing as Vash?
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Does he know the deal? Did he ever know the deal? Like it was an illusion, or what was?
I think he was in on it. There's enough that he could have definitely picked up on it, but I don't know if he did.
Yeah. Okay. So Vash, I think the innkeeper looks at you and he says, "This guy looking for your friends."
Friends is a relative term.
Hmm. Weren't
I
you
mean-
with them? Shouldn't you be able to point him in the right direction?
Shouldn't I? Does he look confused now?
Yeah. Make an insight check.
All right. There it is.
Okay, yeah. He clearly like he's worried, right? Like he thinks maybe this guy's causing trouble or is like hunting them or maybe he has a bounty for them or something along those lines.
By this guy, does he mean the bird or the guy covered in blood?
The King Ku, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he doesn't really seem all that perturbed about the fact that you're covered in blood. To be honest with you, but just because he seems to recognize you. So that's probably a little weird. And he says, he kind of, I think he laughs nervously, and he says, "Sorry, I think there's a joke going on here that I'm not in on."
Seek information. One Tianchi, one kobold. Maybe the smallest orc you've ever seen.
He does that. Sorry about that.
Right. Well,
Anyways,
Some
so I know
sort of
the
an
others
arrangement.
headed off,
what'd you say, Vash?
but I thought. Sorry, I know the others headed off, but I thought someone. Didn't we leave? Didn't we leave someone here?
Oh yeah, you're talking about the cleric fellow. Smells like herbs. He's headed out to the monastery, trying to find a way to get you guys to have a meeting. I think.
All right.
Hmm.
I took a little knock on the head. When we were here, who was in charge?
Who was in charge? Was there anybody in charge, guys? I don't know if there was.
I think
Was that like the one day where Timothy was kind of in charge for about 10 minutes?
Yeah, I can't remember if like you were I mean honestly when you were illusioned as Vash, you might have just been like going around telling everyone you were in charge of everything, you know? Like for example, I worked when I was in high school. I worked at like a theme park, and the owner of the theme park used to go around and like he would get really drunk, and he would just walk around the theme park during the day and tell people that he owned the company. like, so yeah, I don't know. I imagine something along those lines. If but I don't know if anybody particularly had the air of being in charge.
I
think it was a
we
joint
were-
effort.
yeah, we were all kind of in charge of different things because like Orilyn and Fee went to help. They went to get the refugees to hire for the repairs.
And
But
then
I think
me and
they
Odayn
looked
kind of dealt with
to-
the bodies.
Yeah, they looked to Odayn for like dealing with the bodies, but also with like how much money should we put into this, and Odayn was also the one who was primary in charge of the quest for the saving kids, find out the information.
I was fully in charge of stealing all of the chickens, and I take full credit.
Yeah.
I think there was like a general brainstorming of ideas, and then we all just kind of
Yeah.
agreed.
So nobody was really fully in charge.
This concept is foreign to Vash.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the response you get. Someone was in charge. I wasn't aware that there was anyone in charge. It kind of seems like everyone has their own motivations.
Vash kind of nods to himself, like, right. This is starting to make sense.
He turns back to the Kinku. I suppose I might have some information to help you find them. Depends on the reason and how much coin you have to spare.
He looks at him, and he kind of gets up close to his ear and whispers,
One of the
violence.
yeah, okay. One of the when you say that, one of the commoners, they're like hammering on the floor. They're probably like replacing the wood, and one of them like smashes his finger with the hammer and yelps in pain. And then the other one like chastises him drunkenly. No, and Aang says, no violence here. I'm afraid we've had enough for today.
Information.
Are you with the devils then?
He shrugs, raises one hand and the other, kind of like he's weighing some scales. Information, violence. Information, violence.
You know that would be breaking the rules. They were in here, the people you're looking for. Some old companions of yours, they broke the rules, too. They killed all of them. But I'm sure you know that already.
Same voice. I suppose.
So, if violence is off the table then, if we're following the rules, I'll give you the information you want. All I ask for in return is a little bit of coin. We are marked taboo, after all. He kind of bows to you as he says that. We could use all the patronage we can get, even from the devil.
What's funny is that Elduin does want to negotiate, but he can't figure out any words for numbers. 5.
Okay, that's a place to start. 5. 5 gold? 5 silver? Ooh, better yet, 5 platinum pieces. He holds out a hand.
The where you got 5 was from 5 rings. 5 rings.
He says 5 rings. He nods. Yes, you are in 5 rings. What a smart bird.
Wait, didn't if he just said five
Gold,
silver,
5
5
silver.
gold, 5 copper, or 5 plat. He didn't say copper. I take it you only meant.
He doesn't
5
want to negotiate
copper.
with him in his own voice or he's gonna feel dumb.
Oh, I see.
He's a little bit prideful.
I think it's fair to say that like you would have heard someone say like something useful at some point in your life. Like you can just make it up on the spot.
Alright.
Hasn't he heard people negotiating prices?
Actually, I heard the people arguing about prices earlier.
Yeah.
5 silver.
Make a persuasion check. Ooh, all right. Well, I'm gonna give him a regular D20. He's a commoner. For his, I guess insight check against that? Okay.
Oh.
I'm afraid you're going to have to do a little better than that, bird. These are important people. I can't just hand them over to you for 5 measly silver.
We
1 gold.
appreciate that.
What'd you say, Vash?
Vash says we appreciate that. Apparently he was with him.
One gold.
1 gold. Make a persuasion with advantage. I'll re-roll so the 20 doesn't, or the 19 doesn't stick. Okay, all right.
He sighs, like repeating the sigh that he heard at the warehouse when he walked in.
Don't be too
Kind of-
dejected, little bird. I'm sure you'll earn enough.
He pulls out this. He kind of rummages in his backpack, like he's looking for more coins, and then just pulls out a short sword,
Yeah,
points it at him.
He like holds his hands up and he like steps away from the counter.
No gold.
Remember the rules, bird. Wouldn't want you to end up like your last friends that were here. So I think about that time,
no.
the oh no, he's gonna summon a dragon in the middle of the inn. No. So about that time, the doors swing open and we see a familiar face. Avachai walks in with his hood up. Yeah, and he just comes strolling in. He stops, sees Vash covered in blood. Then he like looks around the room. And then he says, Timothy. Yes?
Oh, you remembered me.
What is going on? I thought that you all had to work.
We did. It's a bit of a long story. We were actually just looking for you.
He's gonna make it. He's gonna make an insight check on you. You're being a little too helpful. You're being a little too much of a normal person to be.
Timothy at that time.
Yeah, yeah. Where's his sheet? Here we go. Insight is wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
She should be good at.
Yeah, you guys said. Oh, did I roll that in GM mode? My bad.
No, we saw.
it.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, he gets a 17. Does he pick up on it actually being Vash?
That's up to you. I don't think Vash is trying to hide that he's Vash. The fact that Timothy pretended to be Vash before, I didn't know that, and Vash didn't know that. So Vash is just trying to get him to play along. Vash still doesn't know that he did something bad to the party.
I think maybe he takes a step back and he says, whoa, you're not Timothy. You're covered in blood. Are you hunting them now? You betrayed them at the magistrate camp, I think. Aang. These guys may be trouble. You may want to get out of here.
That's interesting. Is the Kenku gonna let him leave?
I don't know. What do you guys want to do? He's not like running yet. He just seems like a little like caught off guard.
Okay.
Yeah, Elduin still has the sword out and he's looking at Aang.
Yeah, Aang's just like got his hands up, like palms facing you, hands on each side of his face, a few inches from his head. Yeah, I mean, he's just like slowly like starting to back away from you. Like, I don't want to get killed in my own inn, kind of
He
thing.
says, Elduin says nothing and turns to face Avachai. And then again says, one Tianchi, one kobold, maybe the smallest orc you've ever seen.
What is your purpose with them?
Jobs for you to earn some coin? Some sort of an arrangement.
We're just looking for them, and we figured you'd be the one to know where they're at. It's nothing to try and hurt them.
There's like a like an awkward tension in the air. I think maybe his eyebrow twitches a little bit on Avachai. He says, right, they went to the cave, I think, hunting down whatever has been hurting kids in the area, maybe tracking down Alora. I can tell you the direction if you want, but I have other work to do here.
I was really hoping you'd show us the way. There's a lot to discuss.
I am afraid that option is not on the table. Fee directly asked me to remain. So remain I shall.
Still following her orders, huh?
No, just me.
Vash looks back at the Kenku.
I shrug.
Who's your new bird friend?
I believe his name was Big Bird? No, sorry, Elduin.
And while we're at it, where have you been all this time? How did you get here? Find
It's
us.
a long story, and there's a lot to discuss. That's why I said you should follow us, but you don't seem to be in the mind to do that.
In the Fire Genasi's voice, so rudely crawled out of a corpse.
Vash just kind of stops for a second.
Yeah, Avachai's like head tilts to the side a little bit. He's gonna check out the Kenku, roll an insight check on him. What's the vibe he gets from you, Elduin?
What's he looking for?
It's an insight check. He's just kind of like trying to read your posturing, your behavior, like your mannerisms, if there are any. Like he's trying to figure out if you're intending to harm anyone, that kind of stuff. If you're being honest,
He's not
or dishonest.
He's definitely hiding something, but he doesn't want to hurt the people he's looking for, but he'll hurt people to find them.
Alright, we don't want any trouble here. Like I said, coming with you is not my choice. But I will tell you what I know if you will leave here peacefully, yes?
That is agreeable.
I guess we'll have to catch up another time.
All right. So he'll like give you the direction that they went in the mountains. So like the main road out of town, whichever direction they went, from there's probably a road that forks off. Like I think we said it was to the west, right? The mountain.
It's already information we already had.
Yeah, basically. Basically, yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that he'd really tell you. I mean, he kind of already told you that he had some work to do here. He tells you that that the party had asked him to try to find a way to get. They were trying to meet with the monasteries, right? Isn't that something that was going on? They were trying to set up like a meeting with the monastery or something, like so they can get into town. That was something they asked him to work on.
I think like for Orilyn, she wanted to get in to where the libraries are so she could try and look up where Melora might be. I don't know any other reason why we were trying to get up to the monastery.
It had something to
Okay,
do with
Google,
the temples.
navigate to the nearest Melora.
Yeah, there was something you guys wanted him to work on while
I
he was
think
here.
we just asked him to find a way to get us into the inner circles of the town, right?
Yeah, which would be like
I guess we do need to talk to the leaders about the flesh that's,
Right.
creeping up closer, and so that's probably why we wanted him to try and make it possible that we can make an appointment to go talk to them.
Yeah. So he probably tells you that he talked to some folks at the temple to death here. And after basically communicating through them to the Citadel that you guys might have some information on the flesh and how to deal with it potentially, the different dangers of it. He's probably set up a meeting in a day or two's time. Or maybe a couple days' time, just to give everybody time to get back to the town. Yeah, with officials, basically high clerics, high monks of the temples, the different temples in the town. They'll be coming down to the dirt to meet you guys. In order for you guys to go up to Stone or to the Citadel and monasteries, you have to pay gold. So they said you can do that if you like, or they'll meet you in the dirt district. They assumed that they were going to meet you in the dirt. But that's something that Vash and Elduin would know after a short conversation.
Yeah. Elduin will look at Vash. Travel? Caves?
Vash will just kind of shrug. I guess there's no point in delaying it.
Elduin shrugs back and starts walking, I guess.
I seem to remember him being more useful than he was.
Who, Avachai?
Yeah, Vash is kind of muttering to himself.
Yeah, I think he's not too keen on seeing you again, to be honest with you.
Meh.
I mean, the only person in the group that he really quote unquote cared about was Fee, basically. But that might
not anymore.
It might change. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens there. It's not like he knows what's going on or anything.
Yeah, I guess we would just head in the general direction, and at that point start trying to pick up their trail, or just head to the caves.
Okay.
Probably try to confirm that they have passed by as we go.
Are you gonna I don't know, you want to take a bath or anything before you go? You get covered in blood.
Well, you said it's a couple days trip, isn't it? So I assumed that would happen at some point.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Even if we're rushing.
All right.
Yeah, you would clean up.
I
Okay.
just like this image. Vash just leaves the inn still covered in blood and just exit the city still covered in
Yeah.
blood.
Didn't get that warm a reception, so he wasn't going to ask about a bath there.
Yeah, well, I mean, things were all right considering you're covered in blood at first, and then your companion threatened the innkeeper with a sword, and so things got a little bit tense. Also, like,
Yeah,
Avachai's under the impression that you betrayed everybody and caused a big mess to happen at the magistrate temple. So
at least Vash now gets the inkling that that is the opinion that people have at the moment.
yeah, there's definitely a few times where Avachai asks you directly, like, why did you do it? Like, we can just have that conversation if you want.
No. Vash just ignores all conversations. He says, yeah, it's a long story. If you want to hear it, you should probably come with us.
Yeah, you just would say something like, would that I could, or something.
Yeah. That was Vash's whole plan, was to get him to come with. And so if he's not going to cooperate, Vash feels like, okay, screw him.
You're hoping you could save them? Well, there's nothing he can do, to be honest with you.
Well, Vash doesn't know that he can save him. Actually, Vash wanted more information because he has no idea what the hell's going on. He's trying to roll with the punches.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just got like a weird vision where it seems like they're dying, maybe.
Well, there's that. Oh, yeah, I guess he does kind of have that. I'm not sure how much Vash believes that this is reality yet, either.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we can just like we can have like a travel montage, right? So like some of the things we see is like what was the first thing you guys encountered on the way there? Was it the grung first or was the orc first?
It was the grung.
The grung was first.
We saw rocks like with them on it, kind of. And then we came across them.
All right. Vash, can I get a survival check or something to try to track them, to pick up their trail? You get the general direction that they went, but let's see if you can efficiently. Okay, it's pretty good. Yeah, so you pick up their trail like just outside of town. Maybe you recognize some of the prints they left on the path, or I don't know if they would have left like any refuse behind, really. But there might be some. And I think it was like a day's travel into the trip. Do you guys stop and rest and that kind of thing?
I'd guess we'd stop each night.
Yeah, at night.
Stopped each night. I don't remember if we did any short rests.
Yeah, I think you guys...
yeah, we stopped
twice.
We stopped a couple times at least.
And then you guys took a long rest right outside the dungeon, and you took a long rest inside the dungeon twice, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had the long rest where we met the paladin.
Yeah, the orc guy. Okay, yeah. Well, anyways, like a day into the trip, the first thing you guys come across, Vash, is like a bunch of bodies on a sort of path to the cave. They're frog humanoids. I mean, they're grungs. I think Wolf knows what grungs are. I don't know if Vash does. Yeah, they're probably...
Vash doesn't know what those.
Yeah, they're probably slightly decomposed. There's also like a giant frog with them. The area that they're in is like a part of the path that was washed out by a recent rain. Nearby, you might also find like the boulder where the grung had like painted their symbol on it. And did you guys destroy all the dolls?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't find any dolls that look like your companions or anything. And then, like, I think it was the next day, a day's travel later, I think all you'd really find is a spot where there's, like, scorch marks along the side of the path. I don't think there was anything left of the orc. I'm pretty sure like Tim made sure that
It was under the tree though, so they wouldn't be in the rain. So the tree's also all messed up.
Yeah, there might be like some remnants of his armor. They're like really scorched, but like as far as his actual body, I think after you guys exploded his head, I think Tim said he made sure that he burned everything that remained. Like,
yeah, I think he got Ishu to help.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's like some ruined plate armor that you might find. Vash, if you want to take it. It's not really useful. It's kind of.
I don't know why we didn't take the plate armor.
Vash isn't that strong. He's probably not going to take it.
Yeah. And then and then we cut to like you guys arriving outside of the cave. Let me just.
Each time we find something, Vash is like, dead things. Usually a good sign they've been by.
Let me
Yeah,
take a look at
Elduin doesn't start any conversations for about all 3 days of travel.
Apparently he doesn't finish any conversations either.
I'm gonna put Odayn on this page, even though he's not really there, just so people can see. And okay, let me drag you guys over here. I think it should be pretty much ready to go. I think I might have moved some of the corpses around. So let me try to put them right about where they were. I can't remember, but they're all corpses. None of these things are alive. Just so don't freak out. And that looks right-ish. Right there. So you guys arrive where the path basically eventually meets the mountain. The entrance is up ahead of you. I know it's a little bit dark, but they arrived here at dusk, so I had the map set on with the dynamic lighting.
Single statue.
Yeah, there's a single statue. There's also like a lot of rubble like around the area. Maybe there used to be more statues here. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you can see the bodies of some basilisks in front of you. Farther up ahead, there's an entrance to the cave. It's just a little dark, but there's some corpses up there.
I just want to note that throughout this entire trip, since Elduin has unurban movement, every like 30 seconds or so, he stops walking and waits for Vash to catch up.
Vash is doing nothing to try and hurry.
Wow.
Yeah. So, what do you guys want to do? You arrive at the entrance.
And it's what time at this point?
Well, it's been a few days since we last saw you guys at 5 Rings. Really, we kind of just did like a montage. Left in the morning, about 3 days travel. Why don't we go ahead and turn off the dynamic lighting? We'll just say it's like midday or something.
By the way, I think Odayn is a light source right now, so if we go in the cave, we're going to be able to see off of him.
Oh.
Maybe.
Well, I'm not going to take him in the cave because Odayn's already in the cave.
Oh, yeah.
So we just see all these corpses?
Yeah.
And the statue and whatnot, or broken statue.
Yeah. This one, I can't remember which statue was left. I think this one was just like a warrior guy. Was he missing an arm or something like that? I can't remember. I feel like he was missing a limb or something. Otherwise, you guys said you were going to try to resuscitate him. Right? Like, wasn't somebody going to try to cure the stone on him or something?
Any of us had the
Stone
ability to. I think we discussed it out of character.
Yeah. It was just
That
out
was-
of character.
Yeah.
We didn't touch it.
Alright. Yeah, there's like a strangely realistic looking statue. There's also a bunch of piles of rubble. Like 4 or 5 other piles of rubble around the statue. Yeah, and there's like a bunch of corpses. The 3 at the top, you don't actually. Oh yeah, you do actually. Yeah, you do see them because the barrier came down.
Elduin tips over the statue as he walks past.
Oh shoot.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I'm assuming you're trying to break it, right?
He doesn't really care if it's broken, but if it tips over and breaks, it's fine.
Yeah, I
He
feel
just
like.
wanted to knock it over.
Yeah, I feel like it would probably break if you knocked it over. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't like break into tiny pieces, but like, an arm comes off, and like maybe part of the torso is split apart quite a bit. Maybe
No,
like one of the legs buckles.
No, we're gonna have another ghost to deal with later.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
And then, yeah.
You guys go in the cave?
Yeah. After Vash says, yet more evidence, we'd probably just continue in. Does Elduin seem like he wants to take the lead, I guess?
Yeah, he goes down ahead.
Vash is fine with that.
He stops for a moment when he sees the 3 giant skeletons. And then, when he walks up to it, he rattles 2 of the bones together, notes the noise, and then keeps going.
Hard to believe they actually beat these. I assume any attempts to contact Tulpa during the traveling time failed, right?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
But
I light it.
Go ahead.
Oh, I light a torch before I go, and that's all I was gonna say.
Okay. I'll give you a light source.
So as we go in, Vash will just kind of softly say, "Remember, not here for a fight."
What's the torch's light source?
It's
30
30.
feet,
30?
I
Okay.
think, or maybe it's 20 and then 20, but 30 is just easier.
Okay. When you cross the threshold area here, Vash, make a wisdom save.
Sure. Vicious there.
Okay. Vision again. You're surrounded by this murky water. It's cold, like it's seeping into your pores. You like see your companions like struggling to survive. They're fighting stuff. It's just constant a constant battle. You see like squid humanoids, like these tiny little. I mean, they're like the size of like a teenager, like maybe 10-year-old. That's a little bit younger than a teenager, but like they're like 4 or 5 feet tall. Instead of like legs and stuff, they're just a bunch of tentacles. They've got screeching faces. They are wielding like sharpened pikes and stuff from sticks, and they're just like vicious and they're attacking them. You like get a glimpse of like Fee driving her sword into Timothy, and his body goes lifeless in front of you. And like throughout like the whole vision, it's like you're underwater. Like you feel hard, like it's hard to breathe. You can't catch your breath. You feel like the weight of water on you. You hear the rush of water in your ears. And like any sound you hear from like people screaming during the fight, it's all like muffled by the sound of water. And underneath that sound, there's like a low thrumming, like a deep heartbeat. And I think it only dawns on you like midway through the vision that you recognize that same feeling from before, that something is watching you. And this feeling washes over a view of like an urgent, like an urgent thing that you're supposed to do that you can't remember what it was. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever had that happen, but like there was something you needed to do one day, and you like had a really busy day, and you get home at the end of the day, and you're like, oh man, I forgot to do this one thing. Or like if you're kind of like you go to sleep at night and you realize you forgot to turn the oven off or something like that, and you like wake up in the middle of the night thinking that you got to go down. It's kind of like that feeling, an urgent, like remembering feeling, but you can't quite put your feeling or put your finger on what you're trying to remember. You do get like the weird sense that it is intimately familiar with you, like uncomfortably so. Like, it probably feels a bit violating, a little bit, like really intrusive feeling. And like before you can, you're trying to like, while this is happening, you're trying to like focus the vision on what that is. Like you're trying to get a glimpse of it. But every time you're trying to like direct the vision into that, it's just like a black void. There's nothing there. And you just get, you come out of it with like this really bad feeling. Like there's nothing, like the inevitable end, kind of. That's what it feels like. That you feel kind of helpless. Like there's this feeling like there's nothing you can do about it. Like everything's predetermined, and like this is all like a waste of time. And you get like a really nihilistic feeling that you come away with, but it's not high enough to like really put your finger on what's causing that. You just feel like someone else is watching you while you're doing this. Okay, but then you come back and you're outside the cave, and like you're free to step in.
Crotch, that might be in for a bit of a fight after all. We should hurry.
Cave. And then Elduin walks down into the cave.
Right. Vash will follow.
Yeah, so we see you guys like step into the narrow cavern. Maybe we hear Elduin's like talons clicking on the stone. It's basically hours of walk down this narrow passageway. It goes down at a slight angle. But there's like you hear like the sound of water draining somewhere deep in the cave. Your breath echoes off the walls. And it just seems like it never ends. Like it just keeps going. Some places there are steps. Some places there are not. For the most part, the walls and everything kind of seem to be haphazardly made. Like the path and everything kind of seems haphazardly made from stone by hand, but like so long ago that it's basically worn down to its natural state by this point. Yeah, and that goes on for hours, like 3, 4, 6 hours, somewhere around that time. You probably lose track of time at some point. Before you guys find yourself at the base of the path, where it basically opens up, and there is water ahead of you. Let's see here. Oh, and you bump into somebody. So like you hear, so as you're like getting to the water, you hear like splashing ahead of you. Well, I guess you don't actually. So you get to the water, and then there's like a faint sound, and beside you appears Ishu. You also like hear the sounds of like screaming and grunting echoing from somewhere further in the cavern. Why don't you both go ahead and click your tokens and roll initiative, please?
I don't see my token.
Bottom left.
Bottom
Bottom
left, yeah. Elduin mumbles to himself, 1 kobold.
Okay. Sorry. Still looking for it. Yeah, it doesn't. The only thing I can see is what the fairy dragon sees.
Really?
Yeah, I zoomed all the way out to make. Oh wow! Never mind. I see. it
Yeah,
now.
it's a really big map.
Way down there.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
really giant map on this one.
My bad. I totally missed it.
I'm honestly surprised the map loads as fast as it does for being as big as it is.
And we're having dynamic lighting also.
Yeah, I was surprised
Yeah.
too. I think it's the computer. I think the reason, like, I think when I was on my laptop, even when I made that the map where you guys fought the blood, that was a much smaller map, and I had problems loading that, and I think it gave all you guys problems loading it too.
No, I don't think it was that, because my husband has a really good computer, and in a game I'm in that he runs, he used a really big map, and it caused so many problems. So I was like, ugh. I think it was Roll20 was doing some beta stuff, and they finally fixed that with the lighting update.
Oh, okay. Well, cool. Yeah, I'm definitely digging the new lighting stuff they're doing. I was looking for Ishu's sheet, I think.
It's below in like that pet section.
Yeah, I found it.
Pet?
All right, Tim, I'm taking control back of Ishu, I guess.
All right.
All right.
Issue?
What are you doing here? He's pretty
Wolfrin
like.
replies back, what are you doing here?
I don't think we ever told Ishu what happened with Vash.
He was there, wasn't he?
No, that
No,
was when he
was
had
at
Oh,
left
yeah.
us.
Tyrings. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys. I guess you guys didn't really tell him. You're covered in blood. He's pretty beat up. Like,
Well, I'm not,
seriously?
Not anymore. Clean now.
Oh yeah, okay. But Ishu's pretty beat up.
Issue's messed up, yeah. We were looking for you guys. Where are the others?
They're further in. There's something attacking us. Fee, she flipped out and she killed Tim. I don't know what to do. Somebody tell me what to do.
Are we in combat yet?
I mean, yeah. Like, I'm giving you time to talk, but yeah, you're in combat. Elduin's gonna get first chance to react.
Yeah,
I just
Elduin looks confused, looks at Vash. Timothy?
Vash shrugs.
Yeah. Who is this guy? How do you know? How do you know Tim?
I point at Vash. Timothy.
That's a long story. Just
Timothy.
stay back and don't die.
Okay. Elduin, what are you gonna do?
I don't remember. Is this difficult terrain in here?
All the water is difficult terrain. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll start running. I will. Where is it? Step of the wind to get a dash as my bonus action, and then I have 135 movement for the turn.
Jesus Christ. Okay,
Wow.
so
Okay.
basically you run along the top of the water.
Yeah.
Since essentially you're moving that fast. And you're also a monk, and it's kind of badass for like monks to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like crouching tiger, hidden dragon kind of stuff. You're just like running
Like
across
Sonic
the...
speed.
10.
Yeah.
11. Oh, wait, hang on. Difficult terrain. So 11, 55 feet. I can move 65. So 2 more.
I didn't realize that Sonic the Hedgehog in our team.
Alright. That will be my turn.
All
For some
right.
reason, I only have vision of the bird. So Vash is just standing in darkness now. Oh, because he has the torch.
Yeah. You don't have dark vision, do you, Vash?
Summon your wildfire spirit.
Great.
Yeah, if you pull up the wildfire spirit, I'll put a light on it a little bit. I mean, it won't be like a torch light, but it'll be something, I think.
I need to learn how to actually run on water so it won't be difficult terrain.
Is that his whole turn then?
Yeah. I
Oh, okay.
used everything. Or wait, I didn't take the dash action yet. I just took the bonus action dash. Oh wait, no, I did. My bad.
All right. Vash?
God damn it, took the torch. Listen, I'm glad you're okay. Try not to die. I'll be back with the others. And Vash
What?
is gonna summon the spirit.
Okay. Hang on a second. I'm moving some stuff around here. All right. Paste. And let's see here. I gotta add a light to it, I think. You can't see through its eyes, right? But I'll give it a.
Not all the time, no.
I'll give it a little bit of light, just because it is like made of fire. It's not super powerful, but it's something.
Would it work like a torch, basically?
You know what? Sure, I'll give it. I was gonna give it less, but I'll give it. Torch, vision, light emitting powers. Does that work, Bash? Did it do it?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay.
And then me and the spirit will run forward.
Okay. You should be able to move him.
Okay. So much less farther than him. Oh.
Note to self: Elduin will try to talk to the wildfire spirit if we live through this.
Hold on. Trying to move the token was not working. Shouldn't you be much farther ahead?
Half speed because of the difficult terrain.
Oh, all of this
Water.
is difficult?
Water.
Okay. So I don't know where the water is.
Basically, every square in front of you is water. Like the only squares that you can't, that you can see that are not water is the squares you and Ishu are standing on.
Okay. So we get to there with my action and movement.
Okay. All right. We cut.
Oh.
Go ahead. You got something you want to say?
No. Sorry.
We cut to Orilyn, deeper in the cave. What do you want to do?
Okay. I think Orilyn realized it did try to come after her where she's at right now, so she's still too close to the water. I think she would probably... This would be 10, 20, 30. She would have to use a full round to get to Odayn. Oh, she could go that way. I think she would try and get to Odayn for her full round. So just to get to there would be her move, and then she would take the dash action to move forward more. So that would be, yeah, she'll go over there.
All right, can you move 1 square at a time, please?
Oh no.
Oh.
Welcome to Minesweeper.
Oh no. I went to move her, and then you said that, and now it's all black. Just a second, let me. Okay. So maybe I shall go the other way.
Wouldn't it be funny if there's nothing there after all that?
Yep. No, she's gonna risk it. She could still face up if she has to. Fea is still flying up, by the way.
All right. How high?
As high as it can go.
Okay. So yeah, we're assuming like to the ceiling, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you didn't have it go to attack Fea.
Yeah.
At the end of the last one, because it was flying. So.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's high enough that it's not in its reach.
All right. Fair enough. That's fine. All right. You take 1 step. You're fine.
10 feet. 20 feet.
Hang on. Okay. You're all right. Okay.
Okay.
Now you're gonna take.
Rest.
Now you're gonna take an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
So it's when you move out of that last square, you take one.
So when I move. Gosh dang it, it keeps doing that. Okay.
Yeah. It
So
was
when I move there.
you were standing here and you moved out of that square, that's when you take it. But it misses, so it's all good.
Okay. And then she'll go down.
Okay, I need you
A
to go 1
dash.
square at a time still.
Oh, still?
Yeah. All right, you were right there? You were right here.
She was up here.
Yeah, okay, 1 square.
I don't see where you. I think you're
I
in
know.
the GM layer. I don't
Okay.
see where you're indicating.
All right, I gotta make sure, because that was, yeah, okay, so right before you move out of that square, you take another attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Also misses.
Yeah.
You're fine. There's no more attacks.
What
You can
if-
take the rest
What
of
does
it.
the attack of opportunities look like?
Tendrils just flinging out of the water, trying to grab a hold of her as she I guess she's in the water, really. So, yeah, they come up from underneath her and they try to wrap around her, but the water breaks as it tries to get a hold of her. They just can't grab a hold of her.
She's slippery.
Yeah. All right, you got anything else? You got your move.
She is going to. She doesn't have. She only has a bonus action left. She's gonna bardic inspiration Odayn.
Okay.
Oh no! Wait. She's gonna heal him. Healing word.
All right.
Instead of bardic inspiration. There you go.
Oh yeah,
It's not a lot.
Vash,
but-
while you're gone, pretty much everybody became either a bard or a warlock, at least a little bit.
Except for Fee.
Except for Fee.
Very
Well-
inclusive group.
As far as we know, I mean, she did ritually sacrifice one of your party members, so. All right. Is that your
That's
turn?
the end of my turn. That was all my possible action.
Okay, let's see here. Issue. Man, is this really all the spells he has left?
He didn't get a long rest.
Yeah, he didn't get the full long rest.
Use Dimension Door.
Yeah, he already used his dimension door, so there's nothing you can do there.
And if he goes back, he can't swim in that water. And
He will cast that. It's a bonus action.
okay.
Move at
You should
incredible
learn
pace
well.
when you cast a spell, and then as a bonus action, until you can take the dash action. So that gives him an extra 30 feet of movement, and he's going to use it immediately to turn around and go back towards the violence. So there's 30. Then he gets another 30, 5, 10, 15. Then he could take his action to do another 30.
He really wants Ishu dead.
Yeah.
Vash seems incredibly surprised when the kobold appears next to him again.
Yeah. So he'll move to there. And I think that's all he can move. All right. That's his turn. Fee?
Alright. Fee sees the rest of the group already over there, so she follows suit. She moves 5 feet here.
10 feet. Difficult.
Oh, I'm
yeah.
still
No,
on
you're
the
still on the log. Sorry.
log.
Yeah.
Okay, so 5. And she jumps in for 50. Well, she's kind of dashing now, so her movement will be at least 40.
Okay.
25. 30.
All right.
And I tell her, what
Wait.
were those? Are there
I'm sorry.
tendrils?
I'm sorry. I got to move you back. It was here, then here, right?
Yes.
All right. You do get one attack of opportunity when you move there. I mean, it's like impossible for them to hit you, so don't worry. And then you move.
Yes. Over
Here. Was it there first or there first?
You can just bypass, just head there immediately.
Yeah. Okay. You get one more when you move there. I'm sorry. You get 2 more when you move there. 1, 2. First one misses. The second one also misses, right?
Miss. Both miss.
Okay. And then you moved one more square.
So while I'm in the water, can I take a look at what tried to hit me?
Here's the thing. I'm just gonna link it so you can see why I'm making them invisible.
The water. Oh, okay. So we can't really see, I guess.
Yeah.
Like-
Unless it
That's pretty weird.
yeah. I get it. I do get it. I feel like it's a little bit cheesy, but that's the nature of the beast. You can still just because it's invisible doesn't mean you can't attack it. You can still try to attack it. It's just a disadvantage, like you're blind, and I just need to know what direction you swing in. If you want to try to take a swing at one of them on the way by, you can.
No. I used my action to dash.
Oh, okay. All right.
Now I'm here.
Hang on. Once you move out of this square, you take the one where Timothy is. You would take 2 more opportunity attacks, but that's the last ones. Both miss. Yeah, like I said, you're fine. All right. That's all for me. You can move freely now if you want to.
All right. I'm just gonna try to talk to my guardian again. I just wanted to tell her, like, why are you doing this to me? I've been constantly following you.
Make a wisdom check.
And this is the time I will use my advantage.
Hmm. Hmm. I think the only response you really get is you hear like. Have you ever heard Seraphina's voice before? Like, has she ever like spoken directly in your mind or anything?
No, it's mostly visions.
Okay. So I think this time she does like speak. And like when she does, it's probably like disorienting. Like it's like listening to the color blue, or you know, like it's got a weird. Yeah, it doesn't make sense, right? It's like really hard for your brain to process it. But the basically what she says is in Celestial, and it's like an old like proverb, basically.
Uh-huh.
And it says she says like, "Do not despair. Everyone is tested." Basically, is what she says. Some are tested more than others.
Right. I think that is my action.
Like, you do feel like somewhat comforted by the fact that she's still there.
Uh-huh. Knowing that she responded, like... Can I tell if my powers are back?
They're not.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Sorry.
No, all good, all good.
All right, my turn. How close can I get to you? I don't think I can really get close enough. Let's see, I couldn't really. Here's what I'll do. Some tendrils come reaching out of the water, as, and they grasp. They try to reach for Fee, but they can't reach her. So they grasp at the corpse on Fee's back. I think a 17 hits Timothy, right? He's also dead.
Oh, no.
I mean, that would have hit me when I was alive, I think.
Okay. Yeah. So it's gonna grab the body. So these water tendrils like come up and wrap around the corpse, and they're gonna try to yank it away from you, Fee. Get a, I guess, contested strength, athletics. Oh, I rolled poorly.
Roll 1.
Alright.
I have a... Oh, shoot. I can't do it now. I had a bardic inspiration.
Okay, so the body gets pulled towards the water. It only moves 5 feet though, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
At least 5 feet.
So it's not like in the water yet. And I guess since the tendrils are like staying out of the water, it's not technically fully submerged. So I'll show you guys the
Oh.
creature.
Looks like a jellyfish.
It's kind of just like made of water, but that's the there we go. That's the
Oh, it's big.
token. Okay. Let's see. I don't think the rest of them do anything for now. I don't think they can reach anybody. You guys have gotten pretty far out of the water here, so they're just gonna move around a bit, I think. Okay. That is. Let me move this last guy. Okay. Yeah, I'll put this guy right there. All right. That's my turn. Odayn?
Odayn's gonna move over to here.
It wasn't so bad. You guys got out of it.
He's gonna cast Booming Blade on the water weird that he can see.
Okay. Yeah, the one that's right by it's in there. That's a hit. For 13.
And then he's gonna go back to where he was.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Elduin?
He's kind of. This is the first time he's been scared of water.
I'm going to continue to do what all of my characters seem to do best and run a straight line very quickly.
Hey,
At least it's not away this time.
hey, Odayn, can you make
That's true.
make a intelligence check? I suppose maybe insight if you want.
Insight.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Okay, never mind.
10, 11, 12, 13. Alright. And that's my turn of running in a line.
All right. I put all the bodies back. I don't know if you can see them, but I put all the corpses back so Vash can see them. All right, Vash.
Sorry, one. Sorry about that. Damn it, issue. Crappy.
Come on, Vash.
Okay,
We're
I'll
fucking
run up
heroes.
Yeah, I'll run up to Ishu and cast Cure Wounds on him.
Oh, okay.
Looks bad.
He's got
He actually looks bad.
he's got 1 HP. Yeah, he's pretty bad.
Do I have anything stronger than that? I don't. Okay. I will cast it at second level.
Good, okie dokie. 16.
Wow.
That's a good roll.
And I'm going to use my ability to add to that. Sorry. Called Enhanced Spawn. I get to add a D8 to that. I don't think I programmed it right. Never mind.
Another 8. All right.
Okay.
25. Killed him a lot there.
And then he'll say, "Remember this," and the bird
Wait.
will fly up, and we'll all teleport.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say those were all D8s, and I thought they all rolled 8, but one of them was a 4 plus 4.
That's still really good.
Yeah,
for
it is
really
still
high.
really good. Yeah,
Already fully
So-
healed.
Supporty druid again.
yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
Now-
Yay.
No longer a blaster druid.
Oh, just wait. And then we all teleport 15 feet forward, which I shouldn't be subject to the movement because it's teleport.
Right. 15, you said?
Yeah, so I can't move him, but
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, right there.
yes.
All right.
That's 15. All right. That's that's it.
Okay. Orilyn?
So since she can see that, she's gonna Eldritch blast it. Give back Tim's body, you.
Oh, okay, yeah. A 13 is just enough to hit.
Oh, cool. So 23 definitely hit too.
Yeah. 5 plus 15 total. All right.
And then she's gonna bardic inspiration. She doesn't want to, but she's gonna bardic inspiration Fee.
Fee still has the bardic
I was
inspiration.
wondering.
either.
Oh, does she? Oh, then she's
Oh,
gonna
Odayn gave.
Odayn.
Yeah, Odayn.
So now Odayn has one.
Okay.
That's it. She's not gonna move.
All right. Issue.
It's a 1d6 for you, right?
Yeah, it's a 1d6 for me.
Um, $30, $30, $30. I think that's all he can do. So he gets 5, 10, 15. That's 30 feet. Then he can use his action to dash 5, 10, 15. Then he has Expeditious Retreat for 5, 10, 15. And I think that's it. Fee?
Fee, close to Timothy. Can she be on top of the body? Since it's probably on the floor.
Yeah, sure. Just try
And
not to
then-
step on his neck. He's already dead. It
Okay,
doesn't
dead.
matter.
She
Sickening
she-
crunch noise.
She grabs the long sword and tries to hit the monster.
Okay. 13 hits. Tim's
13
last
hits.
word.
I think it was. I forgot what was the last word. Was it well or something?
Yeah. It was.
Yeah.
I'll change that.
For 8. It's looking a bit like it's having a hard time holding together its form. You do hear like well, actually make a perception check, Fee.
Perception.
Okay. Yeah, the creature's like trying to keep hold of the body while you smash it with the sword. You do you swear you hear like a woman's voice say something like no, he's mine. But you're not sure if you like really heard it or if it's just like a trick of the acoustics maybe.
I'll mark the creature. Wait, that's a long.
I'm trying to see what the mark does. Extra damage, attacking other than you. Okay, it doesn't stop it from going invisible or anything. Okay, I'm just making sure. Okay, I'll put your mark on it.
Bonus action. Okay, that ends my turn.
Okay, my turn. It's gonna pull back and pull the body of Tim back into the water. It then lets go of the body, and it starts to sink, I assume. And then it's going to try to attack Fee.
Does booming blade work, Kyo? Because it moved, or
Oh, it moved.
Yeah. So it would trigger. What is it? Damage it takes?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess roll damage or.
Yeah, it is 2d8 thunder from moving.
Ooh, good damage. It's looking pretty rough. But it is also submerged in water again. Okay, now it will make. Did I roll the attack already? I rolled the attack already. It misses.
16. It misses.
Okay. Then another one will move. Does it have to move? I think it doesn't actually have to move. No, it doesn't. Okay, so another one gets an attack on you, Fee. Misses. Then I think that one can move there and make an attack on you. Misses. And I think... Well, I guess it could move. It still has movement, so it could move out of the way and let the other one come in and make an attack on you. Misses. He's impossible to hit. This is why we should just have Fee like soloing dragons and stuff. I think
You gotta use spells on her. That's how you got it.
Yeah.
That's how you get to her.
I think the other ones are gonna not try to move in to take attacks on Fee. I think they're gonna stay where they're at for now. Yeah. Okay. Odayn?
Odayn is gonna shout Talia and then make his rod into a fishing rod. And he is going to try to hook line a dead corpse.
As opposed to a living corpse.
Oh boy.
Yes. He's gonna try to wrestle Timothy away from the thing.
Well, it already let go of him. So,
Oh. Then yeah, can I?
yeah, I guess you can roll to hit Timothy. And
Watch a miss.
and assuming you hit him, I think you can pull him back. I can't remember exactly how we set up your ranged thing for your fishing rod.
Why is it that they're working harder to save me now that I'm dead? Now, like when I was alive. When I was alive, I could be getting dragged underwater, and one of them, like Odayn, might be like, "Yeah, I'll work on saving him," and now everybody is like, "No, not Timothy, I'm dead."
I think it's because Timothy had said that he wanted his body to be properly
Yeah. Yeah.
whatever the proper funeral rites are, so that his soul would be put back into the stream to be reincarnated. So I think that's what they're worried, that they'll lose it and won't be able to do that for him.
Right. Okay, well you hit Timothy, so that means he's grappled. Yeah, you got him.
Okay, can I reel him in?
Yeah, I think so. You don't have to make a contested strength check because it's a dead body. So yeah, did we talked about this, right? I just can't remember how we set it up to reel in.
I don't think we did about the reeling in. You told me that I could grapple, and this is what you gave me, but you didn't give me anything for reeling in.
Oh, okay. Well, why don't we just make up something now? What do you think how do you want it to work? Like 5 feet per turn or something like that? That's the way that's the way.
That could work.
Yeah, these guys do the same thing. That's the only reason I'm saying that is because these guys have a similar thing.
I think the rules are for if it's grappled, you can move something, but it's half your movement, right,
Half
Ferdy?
speed, yeah.
Oh yeah, so you could like move back to move them extra squares. So like you can move them 5 feet towards you automatically, and then if you want to move them more, you just have to move back, and you'll pull them along with you.
I'll do that.
Sure.
I'll move him onto land.
All right. How many squares did you move there? 1, 2?
2.
Oh, sorry, Fee. I gotta switch you guys now. Okay, so that would put him there, and then you could move him 5 feet more for free, basically.
Mm-hmm. And that's gonna end my turn.
All right. How close did you get there to the edge? Did you? You didn't get. You just got to like right there, right? I think you're fine.
I was right here because I was 15 feet away.
Yeah, you're fine. All right, Elduin. I just want to make sure you get close enough for me to grab you with the reaction.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to. I thought I was muted, so I tapped to unmute myself, and then I muted myself. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
all the squares
13.
with bugs or water.
That's my turn.
All right. It's a lot of running. All right. Vash.
We are never getting there.
You'll get there eventually. You're getting close. You're almost to, well, you're a little bit further than most. Yeah. But you'll get there. You got shapeshifts. Can you shapeshift into something that can swim? You'll get there faster, right?
To be honest, I had totally forgotten I could do that. I don't think I can shapeshift into swimming things yet.
Really?
What level are you now?
7.
I think you can.
Like, it doesn't have to be a powerful thing, right? Like, it could just be like a brim or largemouth bass or something. I don't know. What's the CR of a largemouth bass? Probably like...
Can do.
1/4.
Yeah, probably
What
can't.
about a small little goldfish?
I can do swim speed. I don't have one suit prepared.
It's okay. We don't have to have a token. I could probably find you a token in 5 seconds if you just tell me what the animal is. So don't worry about that.
I don't know what the animal.
Like, you can be a crocodile or something.
Or like a frog.
We used to have a bunch of them prepared, and now I don't even remember what those ones were.
They might be in the pets section, pets and familiars. No. Druid shifts section. Yeah, there's some in there, but none of them are swimming ones.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm getting spam pinged on Discord by 4 friends of mine sharing all of their worst pictures that they have of me right now.
Just need the swim speed, right?
It's bad.
Okay, this is what happens. Vash shapeshifts into a crocodile.
Okay, right on, a crocodile. All right. Oh, I got some cool tokens for crocodiles. All right, I'm just gonna grab one that looks like it's swimming in water, and it's a large creature, right?
Correct.
All right, let me give it an aura, so you can see it a little bit better.
Oh gosh, we're just gonna see like a crocodile pull up.
Yeah, and
Are we gonna all start attacking?
And we're gonna attack it.
Well,
Like, oh shoot, that could come on land.
yeah. Square. Let's do the square aura. All right, we'll face it this way.
Look back and go, ah!
What's the Croc's HP?
19.
19 AC.
12.
12. All right. Let me put this under your control. Controlled by Wolf. it's still... We're not going to have it represent character Vash, right? I think I might have some crocodiles, though, already in the
It's not
thing.
important. I'm only going to use it until we get close anyways.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, it's there, and you can control it.
Oh, I meant to do that.
All right.
Okay, yeah, so the bird lands on the back of the crocodile. Crocodile runs forward 20 feet. If I can count that, it's harder with those.
I'm going to disappear Vash for the time.
I can't see anything now.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll bring you back. We'll just have your token there, and it's not really there. That's weird. Maybe I got to give the crocodile vision? Is that what I got to do? Probably.
It's fine. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and then the bird is with it, and then we teleport 15 feet.
Oh.
Because
Fallen.
now you can teleport with the bird every turn.
Nice.
5. Whoops. That's weird.
10, 15, right behind Ishu. So now there's a big crocodile with a flaming bird right behind Ishu.
Did you disappear your own token, Vash?
I didn't, but it's gone.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to it, but I'll find it. It's not a huge deal. Find it when you need it.
Okay.
I don't know. It just vanished. I was like, where'd it go? All right.
That's it. That's all the clever things I can think of doing.
All right. Orilyn.
Okay. Orilyn. So when it said, no, it's mine, was it replying to Orilyn saying to give it back?
It's hard to tell, and you didn't hear that.
Oh, okay.
It was Fee who heard it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
We, the audience, would recognize it as the same voice that Odayn heard giggling and stuff, calling him a fool, and all that stuff. It's the same voice,
Okay.
but you didn't hear it.
Well, she can't see it anymore, but she's still gonna try and shoot at disadvantage at the water
Yeah. Okay.
with Eldritch Blast.
That one is a miss. That one is also a miss.
Darn it. Alright, I don't think she's gonna do anything else. Nope.
Okay. Issue. I mean, pretty sure we're just gonna be doing 45 feet of run. Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 35, whoop, 45. Okay. How long does Expedition Retreat last? Up
Full
to 10,
minute, I think.
up to
1
10
minute.
minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Well, that's Issue's turn. Fee?
Alright. I don't see any enemies. Should we just rest here? And then moves 1. And then grabs Timothy. And moves here.
Is there an opportunity attack?
Well, when you took the first move, there would be an opportunity attack.
Okay.
2 of them.
Two.
When you move the first square, and then when you move the second square, let me make sure. Yeah, then there's a third one. So we'll do those first 2 first, just in case.
Ooh!
Both hit.
Both hit!
Wait, your AC is 22?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you move to that square, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just making sure. So really, you were here, and then you went to take a step, and you got hit. 14 bludgeoning, grappled.
I'll use my reaction to lower the damage.
Okay. Roll a d10.
That's so funny. So Fee basically was like, I don't see any enemies. We should take a
Ooh.
rest. And then she gets dragged back into the water.
So you only take 3 damage instead of 14. That's from the first hit, though, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And the second one also hits you
Oh, dang it. More damage.
for 17.
Okay. I'll take that 17.
You're also pulled 5 feet towards the water. And then the second one hits you, and you're pulled 5 feet down that direction.
Okay.
So you're basically in the water, and it's trying to drown you. And you're grappled and restrained.
I
But
can't see
other
it
than
because it's
that,
in the
you're
water.
fine.
Sorry, what was that about seeing something in the water?
I can't see them, right? Because they're in water.
Yeah, because they're submerged.
Alright. I'm just gonna swim back again.
Okay.
But then, how do I remove from the grapple?
You gotta,
Athletics or
Just
acrobatics.
an escape.
yeah, DC's 13.
Can two creatures grapple me at the same time, or
That's a good
just
question.
one?
I'm gonna look that up.
Does it take his action to try and break free of the grapple?
I'm pretty sure.
Then, since they both have the same DC to break free, I would say yes, they can, but one roll still breaks free from both.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I agree with that.
If he breaks free.
Oh, okay. Hold on. So, according to this, a creature can be grappled by multiple creatures, and it has to make a separate escape attempt against each one. Grapple.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's according. I looked it up, and that's what it says. I was thinking the same thing.
Does that mean that she has to use 2 actions?
Yeah, I think so.
Technically, yeah. Multiple turns.
I still haven't done an action, so I'll use my first one.
Okay. Grappled creature's speed becomes 0. Can't benefit from bonuses to speed. The condition ends and the grappler is incapacitated. The condition ends if an effect removes the grappled creature from reach of the grappler.
Oh,
So
I
if,
can't even move if I'm even grappled, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So
I'll just attack then.
Oh, okay. You're not gonna try to break free. Okay. Are you? I'll just assume you're trying to attack the one that you guys have been attacking.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Make an attack. I guess it's disadvantage because restrained, right?
Does it impose?
And they're invisible.
Yeah, and they're you're right. Yeah, they're also invisible. Okay. Disadvantage. That does not hit.
All right. Action surge.
Okay. Get another action.
Yes, I'll attack again and then use my bonus. My inspiration.
Okay.
Bardic.
Make it a straight roll.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Bardic Inspiration is an extra dice. Yeah.
D8 for me.
Okay, so still disadvantage, but you get an extra D8. Okay, so 10. Roll a D8. You need 3 or better.
There
All right,
you go.
you hit. Roll damage. Ooh. It's really, really rough, but it's still kicking. All right. Is that end your turn?
Then that I'll just mark it.
It is already marked.
Oh, it loses its mark every time it goes back to my turn.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm there. You're right.
But then, wait, are these mountable creatures?
God.
Are they mountable creatures? I mean,
I saw a glimpse of them.
I mean, if you could control one, sure. Like you could, but like the odds. I mean, anything is a mountable creature if it has a physical form, right? It's like saying a giant undead ogre is a mountable creature, because you can climb on it. But yeah, I mean, take that for what you will. I think the odds are pretty slim, but
Okay.
I think
All
the
right.
mountable creature is on its way to you, though.
Hopefully, I don't see anything.
it'll get there in a few months. I didn't realize it was going to take Vash so long to get in here. I'm sorry, man.
To be fair, I kind of see the logic, right? Because you always kill his mounts, so if he makes it his mount, you'll kill it.
Oh, yeah.
And he'll be okay.
Yeah. Yeah, right. All right. Well, that ends your turn, Fee?
Uh-huh.
All right. All right. Well, the two on Fee are gonna try to beat her to death here. I mean, they already have you grappled, so they're just gonna, well, pull you down underwater. So now you're 5 feet underwater. I guess 10 feet because they both get to pull you down, technically. So 10 feet underwater.
Oh boy.
That's a crit 1.
Ooh.
I think that one just loses its grip on you. It's no longer grappling you. And the second attack also miss.
Misses.
So yeah, so now just one of them is grappling you. How far is Tim's body from the edge? Not close enough. Oh gosh, man, this is... Alright, I apologize in advance, Fee. Things are about to get real dicey for you.
Yeah.
2 more attacks on Fee.
Oh, 1 hit.
12. Not enough to put you down. But you are grappled by
Yeah.
2 of them again.
Just 1.
Well, this
Oh.
one, yeah, this one grapples
So
you when
that's
it hits you. Let me get these out. Move them there so I can. Oh, I gotta click your token. There we go. Okay. So the thing is, now they're sort of fighting over you, because this one's not in a spot where they. So like, this one's gonna try to pull you away from the other one, basically. So you're gonna get pulled like right there. You're still underwater, but now they can't like pull you around anymore because you're like stuck between them. So they can't like continue to move you because they're sort of like fighting over you.
Like
So
a
is she
snake between
still
two rocks.
underwater?
Yeah,
By
she's
20
10,
feet?
no,
Or
she's
15 feet?
10 feet. 10 feet underwater.
10 feet.
How far down can we see?
Probably. I mean, it probably varies, but in this area here, it probably goes like 20, 25 feet down.
So we could see that far down?
Sure,
Okay.
sure, whatever.
I could still see Fee.
Yeah, that's fine. She's also like radiating. No, she's not radiating light. Never mind.
Mm-mm.
Can't do that no more.
Yeah. At least for now. Okay.
Or can you? Is that an Azamar thing or is that a Paladin thing?
It's an Azamar thing.
Oh, okay. Well, then you could. Okay. The other ones. I mean, I could really be mean and give you 3 more attacks, but I'm gonna be not so mean. They're doing something else right now. Odayn.
Odayn's gonna go over to here. And then he's gonna try to shoot at whatever is attacking Fee. I know it's gonna be a disadvantage,
Mm-hmm.
but he's not gonna chance getting drowned again. Eldritch Blast, disadvantage.
Oh, that's a hit.
Nice.
Nice roll.
You kill one of them. They had 4 HP left. So one of the ones grabbing hold of Fee dies. Fee, make a perception check.
Perception.
It was the one you had marked. Okay, never mind. You got anything else, Odayn?
And yeah, I get 2 shots of this blast.
All right.
That doesn't hit.
Right.
Don't you have
Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, I do have Bardic
Bardic
Inspiration.
and you only need one more to hit it because they have 13.
Yeah, if you use it,
True.
then we can just call it a hit.
Yeah, I'll use it.
All right. 4, 8. Okay.
And then I need to save Fee. So Fee, can she hear me even though she's underwater?
I mean, sure. I mean, it's probably muffled quite a bit, but if you're like yelling, then yeah. Also,
I was like,
Vash and Ishu and Elduin would hear you too, and potentially other things in the cave.
Odayn doesn't care about other things in the cave. He's gonna shout at Fee and tell her to swim up and try to get out and use her Bardic Inspiration to help her.
Okay. So you giving Fee Bardic Inspiration?
Yep.
All right. If that ends your turn, that brings us to Elduin.
I bet he muted himself again.
Oh, sorry, 45. And then
Remember,
I
once you're
will
on
use...
once you're on land, you are not in difficult terrain anymore.
Yeah. I'll
Does that
use
mean you got to
another...
land.
Yeah, I started taking counting it different. That's my 45, though. And then I'll move with my bonus action, Step of Wind. Another 45, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I'll do normal action dash to get 1, 2, and then since I've double jump distance, I think I can make it to this log. I need to double check that though. Jump.
This might be really cool right here. What's about to happen? We'll see. What's your AC at?
Oh no.
16.
Okay. It might be cool. We'll see what happens.
Okay, I need to... Okay, I can leap. My strength score, and then my strength score times 2 because of Step of Wind. So I'm gonna try to jump over to the log there.
Okay. When you're in the air, the creature is holding an
no.
action to...
Oh no.
I mean, honestly, so here's what I was going to do. When you were right here, I could have had 2 of them attack you, but I was like, well, I waited for them to get into the water the first time to let the creatures attack them, so I was going to do that. So as soon as you, like, cross the water, like, from here to here, that's when... But luckily, only one of them can attack if you move there, so...
Okay.
So here comes attack on you.
Miss, please.
12 misses.
Whew. And then I land on this log, and that's my turn.
Awesome. Vash?
Right. Same deal as before, and for the next 3 turns. 5, 10, 15, 20 feet. The bird is on its back, and then we teleport.
Okay, your swim speed's only 20 feet as a croc?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15.
But
Okay.
it's the swim speed.
Yeah.
I
mean,
I actually have my action too, so I can dash.
yeah.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm beside him.
All right. You're getting ahead of Ishu now.
That's it.
All right. You're getting pretty close, man. It'll be.
Can you teleport too? Or does that take up your action?
He
I think
did.
he already did.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, you did, okay.
Once you get past those bodies in front of you, Vash, you'll be on land. So you're almost there. And then once you get on land, it's relatively close to where the fight's taking place. So you'll get there. Okay.
Just
They're
in time to revive him.
Orilyn.
Alright, Orilyn doesn't know that whatever was attacking Fee is dead, or how many are down there, but she does see Fee is down there. So she is going to healing word Fee first level. That's my last spell for now.
All right. 7 HP.
Yeah, and that was a bonus action, so she could still Eldritch Blast and hope she kills whatever is there.
Hits.
And then
Hits?
that one. Hit.
Ooh, 22 damage.
Nice.
It's looking pretty rough if you could see it, but it's invisible.
That's all she's gonna do.
All right. Ishu. He's gonna keep moving. I think he's got 45 feet again. Here, I can just make this a little bit easier. 45 is right there. Okay. So Ishu, sorry to move you, Vash. Ishu runs up and he starts climbing over these giant insect corpses that are like half submerged in the water. There, some of them are partly climbing on the wall. It looks like when they died. Some of them were upside down, I think, when they died because they were on the ceiling. He's making progress. That's his turn. Fee? You there, Ferdy?
Ferdy, you're muted.
Oh yeah, sorry. So on my turn, I do this. All right. So there are two creatures grappling me, right?
Yeah, from opposite sides.
I thought I killed one of them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think you did.
Oh,
Yeah,
so there's just one.
I think there's just one. Or wait, did one of them get an attack of I don't remember. I think
No,
it's just one.
One of them did die. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just one. I can't remember if another one grappled after that or not, but I think it's just one.
Not yet.
All right, so I'll escape the grapple for this one.
All right. Strength or
That's
athletics? DC's 13.
Did somebody inspire me, or nobody did, right?
I did. I inspired you again.
Oh, you
But
you inspired me again. Okay, I'll. Oh, should I use it now? Okay, I'll use that now.
All right. Ooh. Okay, that's a 7 with a natural 2. Add a D8. But you gotta
Only a
roll.
6.
You gotta roll, yeah, like a 6, yeah. Oh,
Nice.
you rolled an 8. All right, so you break free of the grapple.
Now time to take all the opportunities back. So good. Oh.
You just move one space, right?
No,
Or two spaces.
because this is already land.
That square is water, I think.
Oh, this one?
I guess it's the edge of land. There's a little bit of land in that square, yeah?
So this is 10 from where I am, and then 5, 10? So
Sure.
that's 20.
Sure, but when you move here,
Opportunity attacks first.
yeah.
Oh, you were 10 feet down.
Oh yeah, you were 10 feet down. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Uh.
So I'm pretty much here then.
There, yeah.
All right. Well, the good news is nobody gets an opportunity attack on you. You're there.
But I'm not on water right now, right?
I mean that's a water
I'm-
square. I've been moving
Water
them into
square.
that square. So.
Okay.
You're on water, but you're not like underwater.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. You got anything else?
That ends my turn.
Oh yeah, you used your action to break free. Okay. All right. 2 attacks on Fee first. Let's get that out of the way. Both miss. One on Elduin. As you jump on the log, and then some watery tendrils reach out of the water, try to grab at you again.
Misses.
Yeah. 17
Hits.
hits you. This one's just to your left. You take 10 bludgeoning. You're grappled, restrained. Grappled,
We
restrained.
just hear a plop.
You're pulled. Yeah, you're pulled into the water here.
Alright.
And that's it for now. Actually, did you take the damage?
I put it on my sheet and I'm updating on the I'm updating it on the token right now.
Trying to decide. Yeah, I think that's it for now. Odayn?
I'm gonna try to shoot again.
All right.
Just to give Fee some cover when she tries to recover back onto land.
Roll a 1.
Yeah, for the record, you probably do see this bird person.
Oh, okay.
This random bird person who jumped into the fray here. 17 hits for 2. Okay.
2 damage, and then another Eldritch Blast.
Miss.
That's not gonna hit.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna go over here, and that ends my turn.
All right. Elduin?
So I will take an action to try to escape the grapple. I can
Okay.
do acrobatics, right?
Yeah, you can do acrobatics or
Okay.
athletics, whichever. You escaped. +7. Jeez. All right.
Since it was just grappling me, would it be safe to assume that I would know its exact location?
Yeah, I guess, but
It's still invisible,
It's
though.
still invisible, yeah. So it
Okay.
is still with disadvantage. But it's basically all around. It's basically like all around you.
Alright, I'll use a bonus action to flurry of blows and a key point.
Okay.
First attack, disadvantage.
Ooh.
Oof.
Oh, nice.
What happens when you roll a 1 on a unarmed strike?
He gets grappled again.
Do
Your
I
health now
disarm myself?
I don't know, man. I mean, like, you're in water, so like prone and stuff like that doesn't really matter. So, I
You
honestly,
go 5 feet deeper into the water.
No, you punch that wall over there.
I think it does make sense. He punches into the creature, but it just grabs his arm. Re-grapple.
yeah.
Alright.
All right,
Oh, the 1.
fair enough.
You're
You're
and then
grappled.
I'll,
You're grappled,
yeah,
but
and
you're
then I'll
not.
do my other attack.
You can't do
You're
your
not
other.
restrained.
Yeah, you're not restrained. Yeah, you're just grappled.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You're not gonna do your other attack. Is that what you said?
No, I said I will do my other attack now.
Okay.
Oh.
Oof.
And that's my turn.
All right.
You
Vash?
tried.
Yeah. Bad roll of the dice. A 1 and a 2, man. Come on, dice. All right, Vash, you're up.
Yeah. Move, teleport.
It's like 40 feet and then teleport 15, something like that.
Yes. Yeah. If you want to just do it for me, because I can only see 10 feet at a time, so I have to do it in like increments.
All right, let me see here. Do
So it'd be
40,
40, 55 feet.
55 total. 55 will get you right up there. Okay. Right there.
Monsters.
Yeah, all the dead bodies. But you, like one more square and you're on land. So there's
I
that.
growl.
Do what?
I growl.
Okay. All right, Orilyn.
Okay.
Sorry, quick question.
Yeah.
How are you able to flurry of blows? You didn't use the attack action.
They changed it in the one of the Unearthed Arcanas. They let you do the flurry of blows as like the alternate class options.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
When they let the rogue do the aim, I think it was in that one.
Okay. Yeah, because I thought originally you have to use attack action in order to use flurry
Yeah,
of blows.
I can double check that really quick.
Did they make that official in Tasha's?
I don't know if it's in Tasha's or not. I haven't looked at Tasha's too much.
Let me check Tasha's. Continue, Orilyn. Sorry to interrupt.
It's alright. Orilyn still can't see, but she's or like what's down there. She sees Fee's swimming up, but wait, did Fee's head come up out of the water?
Yeah.
Okay. I think Orilyn's gonna ask, are they still down there? Did we kill it?
There's like a bird on the other side.
There's a bird. It wasn't attacking you too.
It was harmless. It went swimming.
Okay. Orlin's
Best
not
blast
sure
it
if
if
he
it is.
needs to go and blast at the bird or not.
Better safe than sorry.
I think. Let's see. If I moved here, I could see more stuff. Actually, she could see more stuff. She just moved up one. So she's gonna move up one and then just blast the area where Fee had been dragged under.
Yeah. I'm assuming you guys are targeting the same one you've been trying to finish off.
Yeah. So.
Ooh.
Ah.
Oh no.
All right. So Odayn or
I'm gonna go down right here.
Can you Timothy?
I think Timothy's body's on the ground, isn't
That's
it?
true. Yeah, so
Yeah.
roll a d3, or it can blow up on you. So a d4. So 1 you, 2 Odayn, 3 Timothy, 4 Fee.
Sure.
Sure.
Alright.
Let's risk Timothy's immortal soul.
Yeah. Okay, it targets you, so it blows up in your hand. Roll damage on yourself.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
That's a lot.
Max damage!
The
Oh,
maximum you could do.
hey,
Orilyn just pulled a Timothy.
you guys wanted to play with crit fails, all right? So don't blame the DM. It's like half your health that you had
Oh my
left.
gosh.
Something crazy. Jeez.
Okay, so well, here's her second.
All right, that one hits.
Well, to be fair, the first one hit, just the wrong one.
Yeah. All right. 12. Okay.
Yeah, she's like shaking one hand like ow, and the other one it just shot the other other blast.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Is that your
Thea
turn?
would have been up with her. Well, no, Thea can just stay there. Does anybody have bardic inspiration or not? Still,
I do not.
or did you guys
I
all
think we
use them?
both used ours.
Okay. Since Fee's in the water, Orilyn's gonna inspire her.
Mhm.
Okay. If that ends your turn, that brings us to Ishu. Who? I guess he's gonna keep moving here. Let me get this body out of the way. 5, 10, 15, which is really 35. And then he has 55 running speed from there. So
Okay, that's
Five.
some speedy boys.
10, 40, 55. He almost makes it to the edge of the water. Right there. Boom. Okay. But that's all he can do. Okay. Fee's turn.
Alright, so I look at... Is Elduin's body, like, in the water, submerged, or...
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
He's not like 10 feet under. He's only like just under the surface, basically.
Okay.
But yeah,
I don't know who you are, but I'll try to disengage. Keep safe over there, bird.
Wow.
And then...
he's gonna kill Tim again. All right. All right. You disengage, so I can't opportunity attack you. Is that it for your turn?
Shoot. Now I'm like double guessing myself. That was like 10, 15. Right, I'll just act as a shield then. Alright, come here and I'll protect you.
I'm underwater. I have no idea what you're saying.
That's what it sounds like. Okay. Well, if that ends your turn, Fee.
Walk back there, and then that's 20.
All right, my turn. All right, let's see how many attacks I can get on you. 1 for sure. Let me go ahead and roll that on Fee. That's a miss. The second guy can move to there and attack you.
Does it show itself?
Sorry?
Does it show itself like the last guy?
Yeah. Actually, they both do briefly. That guy and that guy, but they both miss, right? The 21 misses you?
Yeah, it does.
So they reveal themselves briefly, but then they disappear again. All right. Elduin, there's an attack on you.
Oh,
That hits.
that hits.
Take another 14. You're pulled.
Is that the same one grappling me twice or a different one now?
It's the same one.
Okay.
But you are also restrained now. And you're pulled 5 feet underwater. And that's it. I mean, I could, like I said, could really be mean and put a bunch more attacks on you, but they're doing other stuff right now.
They're waiting for the other two.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, okay. Odayn?
Well, Odayn doesn't really know the bird. Or what the bird even looks like, because I don't think he's seen him. So he's just gonna keep doing what he's been doing. Eldritch Blast at disadvantage.
I think Odayn could see a little bit of the bird from where he's standing.
You trying to hit the one that's on the bird? Is that what you said?
I mean, I think I would try to hit the one right in front
Okay.
because I don't know where to aim because they're all invisible.
Yeah. All right. 10 damage. I mean, that one's pretty bloodied now. That's pretty close for that one. All right. You got another blast? Yeah.
Yep.
That one.
That doesn't hit.
Okay. Is that in your...
That ends my turn. Actually, I'm gonna move over to here so that in case Orilyn tries to shoot again,
All right.
and that ends my turn.
All right. Elduin? It's
I
looking,
will.
It's not looking good for you, man.
I think I'm fine right now. I'll be okay.
How far are you underwater, or
15
did you
now.
manage?
No, he's 5 feet.
Okay.
He's 5 feet under.
Okay,
fuck
I'm
you.
gonna I'll try to break the grapple and restrain first.
Oh.
Oh,
If you-
now I'm not fine.
Oh. Oh, no. I was gonna say, if you can manage to get your head up to call for help, then Orilyn will know to go and shoot over.
Yeah, and
say
I'm
help?
restrained though. I'm restrained and grappled.
You got a
But can he
plus
also
7.
say help?
You got a...
I'm underwater.
I know,
You
right?
can't roll higher than a 3 for some reason.
Like even if you weren't underwater, could you say the words help?
I did learn the word help earlier. Yes, I have it written down.
Well,
But yeah, if I could roll above a 3, I could do something.
you got any bonus actions or anything?
My only bonus actions are movement or attack based right now. I'm trying to think if there's anything I can do here. Let me think. Would stunned free me? If I stunned it, would it free me?
So,
That's a good question, actually.
I would assume so.
Okay, incapacitated, so
condition.
that would get me free of it.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Okay, so I will use a key point to flurry of blows, so I'll get 2 chances at this. First attack, disadvantage. Oh wow.
A 2.
Second attack, disadvantage.
It's a
Oh
1.
my god.
3, 2, 1. Come on, dice.
My
It's counting down.
Throw
for
those
your
dice away, dude. I'm gonna throw those things to the fucking moon.
You know what? You should have used inspiration. You still have that, don't you?
Oh yeah. Did you use it already? I don't think you.
I'm saving
did.
it for the death save I'm gonna need.
I don't think it would have made much of a difference.
Yeah.
You still have one
Classic
more, right?
Tim rolls.
No, those are my only
The
2. I
2.
get 2 attacks because I had to use the first one to try to get free of it, because if I'd gotten free of it, I could have dashed away. Yeah, that's my turn. Because I can't move away.
Great.
Rough, dude. All right,
Yeah.
Vash.
Okay. I'm going to move 5 feet. Well, I'll move the 20 feet. 5 and 15. 20. I think that's right. And then unshapeshift.
All right, let me.
A bonus action.
Yep. Let me. I don't know why your Vash token disappeared, but I'll just copy it and paste it from the.
I have no idea either. I was just dragging it and then it was gone.
That's all right. I copied it. I just got to get back into this map and I'll paste it for you.
My bad.
Not your fault, dude. I don't think it was you. I saw it randomly disappear and it just seemed like, I don't know.
It's done that before to us. I remember it did that to me with Orilyn when we were in 5 Rings. I was like, hey, where did my token go?
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Paste. Boom. And then I can just get rid of the croc, right?
Yeah. I'm not
Alright.
gonna use it again. And then that gets me back 10 more feet of movement because now I have 30 again. So I will move 5, 10. An action. I can't see him, can I? No, I can't.
Can you
Oh.
see? Can you see Ishu from where you are?
I can see Ishu, but I can't see.
Feel free to move the wildfire spirit around. It can move independently, right?
Yeah, but it takes its turn after my turn, technically, so I have to do it strategically.
Oh, okay.
Okay, can't see him yet, can't help. Oh, keep running.
All right. You got 30 more feet?
20, 25, 30, with the wildfire on my shoulder. Oops.
All right.
And the wildfire spirit will move up. Let me check its movement speed. I think it's 30. 9 feet, 20.
I mean, literally next turn, you could teleport him out of there. Unless it's got enough movement speed to get to him now. If it does, you could get him out of there now.
Can it go in the water?
Yeah, that's my. I don't know if it can do that.
If it doesn't say that,
can't.
yeah, if it doesn't say that it can't, I would assume it can. Just like I assume that Firebolt works underwater and stuff like that.
I technically can't see him though, so I don't actually know he's there. The wildfire spirit will move forward 20 feet. See him. Now I know he's there.
Okay.
But I don't think he can get that. I only have 10 feet of movement left, so I can't. I think he's 15 feet down, so he will just fire at the thing holding him.
All right. I think he's only. Didn't I say he was only 5 feet underwater? Or did he get pulled another 5 feet down?
I think I got pulled another 5 feet, so it'll be
think
like
you
10 feet below.
Okay.
Yeah.
That ends your turn, Vash?
Also, I can't shoot.
Oh.
Yep, that's it. I can't even shoot.
Okay.
No chance for the nat 1 now, good.
Issue's pointing you like this way, Vash. They're just around there in the water, kind of thing. Yeah. Orilyn? Hello?
Alright,
Oh.
Orilyn is gonna move up once more. She's trying to figure out where this bird is that Fee was talking about. She can kind of see a little bit of him under the water. So before she does before she does anything, she's gonna ask to confirm with Fee, like, it wasn't trying to attack you, right?
It wasn't.
Okay, and then she's gonna Eldritch Blast at the water, like, around it, and hope she hits.
No.
Whatever's dragging
Just
it
don't
down.
hit. Just don't hit Elduin. Just don't. All right, or Fee. All right.
Yeah,
El dying.
Well,
I
that
thought that was gonna
almost
be a one.
All right. Also a miss.
Still play? I don't have anything I could do as a bonus action now, so that's it.
Okie dokie, guys. It is midnight. We have gone like 30 minutes, 45 minutes past. I know Kyo has stuff to do. You guys want to call it here and pick up here next week?
I think it's up to Kyo, kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, listen, I understand. We all got lives to live, and it's Thanksgiving week, so we all probably got a lot of stuff to do this week.
How long do you think this will take?
I'm gonna be
Longer?
honest with you, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them haven't even been injured.
And we've only killed one, right?
You've killed one. You're about to kill a second one, but you started targeting it.
I can push it like 30 more minutes.
All right.
And
30
then
more
I
minutes
have
it
to
is.
go.
They're
Okay.
already hurt. I'm pretty sure I can take them out in like one more turn.
Two of them
wait,
are
no, not the
wounded.
party.
Two of them are
Sorry,
wounded.
I was talking about the party.
Oh. Yeah. Like two of the creatures are wounded. One of them is like about to die. The other one is like, I mean, it's not bloodied, but it doesn't have full health either. All right. Well, if that was Orilyn's turn, is that end your turn?
Yeah, the only thing I can do is chug a potion. So she's not gonna do that. So yeah.
Okay. Issue. Let's see. What do you got, Issue? Man, I'm desperately looking for anything you can do to help here. So Ishu runs up to the edge, and he looks down into the water and sees the bird guy being attacked. Can he do this on a creature he can't see? Whoops. I didn't mean to click it. Creature you can see. So no, he can't. Okay. All right. Well then, we will cast. Man, he doesn't have really like anything that can help here. All right. Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was just clearing my throat.
Oh, all right. I mean, like Shatter is suicide. He could do like Firebolt or Scorching Ray. He does have Pack Tactics, so that helps. But that's really all he's got. All right, Scorching Ray it is. And that's a hit. He gets 2 more. A hit, a miss, and a hit. For 13. Or wait, that second one, oh yeah, it's the regular rolls, because advantage plus the invisibility cancels out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So 18, 8, 25. So 13 damage on that guy. But it doesn't do as much damage as it should. So. Okay. Has he got anything else? He's got a bunch of movement. But it would not be wise for him to use it right now.
Would he know that?
I mean, he was just in the water with these things.
Oh yeah.
It's like a minute ago. Yeah. I think he'll end his turn there. Fee.
Right. The only thing Fee could do is pray to Surfy.
That's not the only thing you can do. You could run up and take a stab at the water. If you want.
And rest
Can't
my... Oh.
You don't have lay on hands.
I mean, honestly, you could move to there, you could take a swing, and then you could move back. You wouldn't get it. Wait, yeah, you would.
Can't you glow as an Azamar?
What about glowing?
Can you do radiant damage or whatever?
I already used up my radiant consumption.
Oh.
Darn it. I'll just
And the radiant consumption would kill me.
Yeah.
And
Wait,
I'll
Issue.
just chug
Terrible.
some potion of healing.
All right, you gonna chug a potion?
Yeah. It's 1d4 plus 2.
What kind of potion is it?
The first one.
Just a regular
Like,
potion of healing?
Regular. Yeah.
I thought that was 2d4.
Oh,
Shoot.
it's 2d4.
2d4
Plus
plus 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. I'll actually move. I'll move closer again. Check again. I'll move here.
Okay.
Oh, now I can see the bird.
Oh, yeah, you see Vash's wildfire spirit.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Do I know who this is?
I mean,
By
you've seen the wildfire spirit
you've seen
before.
it before, right?
Yeah.
It's like, wait, guys! The bird summoned a bird. He's like Vash.
Oh no. Oh no.
Vash is here.
Vash in disguise, kill him!
He's Vash in disguise. I have to murder him. Okay.
Alright, that ends my turn.
This poor bird.
All right. Let's see here. 2 attacks on Fee. Let's get those out of the way. Miss. 1 attack on Elduin. Does that hit? 9. Tim, I'm sorry, man.
Ow.
So you go unconscious.
I'm now drowning.
Yeah. What's your constitution?
-1.
Ooh.
Why do you ask?
Okay.
That determines how soon you start drowning.
Yeah.
I know.
Hold your breath.
Don't worry. I've done this drowning thing a few times. I'm pretty good at it.
A creature can hold its breath for a number of minutes equal to 1 plus its constitution modifier with a minimum of 30 seconds. So you have 30 seconds.
I can't hold my breath when I'm unconscious.
Unconscious.
Yeah.
So does he automatically take a death save fail?
Hang on, let me check.
When does it say that you would apply those? At the start of the turn or end of the turn? It's at the start. No.
Let's see. Swimming, holding breath.
You know, when you search something that makes sense in the context of D&D, and then you just you're like, oh, the FBI is watching me because I forgot to put 5e.
Here's what I'm reading.
Yeah.
Unconscious drowning.
When a creature runs out of breath or is choking, it can survive for a number of rounds equal to its constitution modifier with a minimum of 1 round. At the start of its next turn, it drops to 0 hit points and is dying. And it can't regain hit points or be stabilized until it can breathe again.
Yeah, so minimum 1 round.
So no bad effects would happen until next round anyways, yeah.
Yes.
It says if it starts suffocating, it has 2 rounds to reach air before it drops to 0 hit points. But you're already at 0, so that's
Yeah. And I'm looking at people on Reddit that are smarter than us, so
Yeah.
Don't worry.
That really narrows it down to about billions of people.
yeah.
I'm gonna look up unconscious and water. 5e.
Is he
How
still
does
grappled?
He is. How does drowning work when you're already at 0 HP and fall into water? Okay, a creature can hold its breath. Again, same thing. Runs out of breath.
So death saves is normal, but they need to get the water out of me before I can come back up. This is what I'm seeing here.
Okay. Suffocation rules from the PHP. Can't regain it. For example, creature that holds breath if it starts 2 rounds.
Okay, so what people are saying is that the way that diving reflex works in real life still applies in the game. So I would still have the 30 seconds, but I've also already been under for 2 rounds. Because your larynx spasms and stops you from breathing in the mammals.
So that's 12 seconds.
Yeah, so
2 rounds, basically.
yeah. 2 rounds used up, or 3 rounds now of no air, I think, so I'd have 2 rounds left, yeah. Before I need to... before I have any problems from that. So regular death save is unconscious underwater. And if they don't get me up within 2 rounds, then I need the water out before they can get me up, I think.
Okay. Okay. 2 rounds.
All right.
All right. And then you start auto-failing. All right.
Yep.
Okay. The rest of the creatures... how high up in the air is your wildfire spirit, Vash?
It was heading out to try and grab him, so it'd be like just above the water.
All right. We're going to take 1 attack on that. 21. I think that hits.
Just hits.
12 bludgeoning to the spirit. It's got pretty good HP pool, though, right?
Yeah. It hits him and passes directly through him as he is immune to grappling and restraint.
Right on. Good deal. Cool. All right. And there's like a, as the water tendril passes through it, there's like a tss sound.
Right.
All right.
Who will win, the water teenager or the phoenix?
What?
You described him as a water teenager earlier, okay?
Oh, okay. Odayn?
Can I see Bird Boy? If I move up closer?
Yeah, you kind of have to get to right behind Fee, I think.
Well, actually, this doesn't need me to see him. If I just do Healing Word.
Oh, okay. All right, Elduin.
Can
So
I
they-
hear him underwater?
Ooh. Well, I think we've been saying it's just kind of muffled.
Okay, cool.
So, sure. I'll give you the HP. But can you regain hit points right now?
Yeah, that's what the 2 rounds thing was. I can't regain hit points after 2 rounds
Oh, okay.
of drowning.
So you're fine. Yeah, okay. So you get the HP then.
But now I need to get out of the water before I drown. Don't worry, guys. I have health, but I'm still drowning.
We'll just roll a couple more 1s, 2s, and 3s, and, I'll get you there. You got anything else, Odayn?
Yeah, I'll just blast again.
All right. The target on the bird. Which direction are you aiming for? You guys? Okay, so here's what I'll ask. You guys were smacking one up right here. You want to aim for that one, or do you want to aim for the bird one, the one that's holding
I guess I'll aim for the bird.
Okay. Disadvantage.
Nope. The next one. Nope.
All right. You got anything else?
I'm just gonna move back.
Okay, all right.
That's it.
Get out of Orilyn's way. All right, Elduin. All you gotta do is get out of this grapple.
Yeah, I gotta roll well on this. I'm gonna use the inspiration on this now.
Okay. DC 13 athletics or acrobatics. All right.
Yay!
I'm glad I used the inspiration
Yeah,
because I was gonna
same.
somehow mess that up. And then I'll use my key point to. Hang on, I'm 10 feet down. So, gotta make sure that I'm doing the math right here. Okay, cool. I will I will use my last key point to Step of the Wind to disengage. And then I will swim the 10 feet up to the surface with 20 feet of my movement, and then use the last 25 feet of my movement to go 10, 25.
Okay, all right. It's a tight squeeze, but yeah.
And I think I just get out and then make a very exasperated water dripping noise, and then collapse on the ground, coughing up water.
All right, you prone?
Oh no.
Yeah, probably. I did say I was gonna collapse on the ground.
Come on, you don't have to do that.
Okay, I won't.
You don't have to go
Oh, no.
prone. I'm just
I cough up some water and almost collapse on the ground.
Okay, all right.
There we go. Yeah, almost.
Oh, it's one of those kinds of birds.
A drowning bird?
Yeah, I saw one of those kinds of birds before.
Oh.
Yeah. If that ends your turn, that brings us to Vash.
Okay. Still muted. No. Okay. So the spirit would have been able to communicate that the bird got out, right? Because it can communicate with me telepathically, and it would have seen it.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Issues like, careful, don't get in the water, they're invisible. I'll pull you under.
Got it. One sec. My internet has decided it wants to be slow.
I think after Vash's turn, can we end it? Because we still gotta do goals.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Oh god, I forgot.
At least we'll be able to end it with nobody drowning, hopefully.
Hopefully, depending.
It's still Vash's turn. It might it might change.
Give it a second. Yeah.
It's been like the tide of the fight's been going, no pun intended, have been going back and forth the entire time. Like
Mhm.
at the start of the encounter, it seemed like you guys were dead. And then you guys all got out of the water, and it seemed like you guys were all totally fine. And now we're back here. Well, I mean, Elduin's out of the water now, so.
It's always good.
My favorite moment was when Fee was like, "Oh, yo, we're safe now," and then she gets pulled back into the water.
And basically, they almost have a tug of
Immediately.
war with her.
Yeah. So
It wasn't even like 5 seconds.
Yeah. They have
Should have
a
disengaged there.
they have a reach of 10 feet. So like you get up on land and they can still grab you and pull you back in. You know?
If I can make it one turn, then I have a thing that I can do that should just end the fight. Hopefully.
Is Vash running away?
No, I forgot that I can cast spells from the wildfire spirit now, so there was no reason to move up.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
So right here. Oh god, I lost my thing. Right here? Yes, right here. In a 20-foot square or cube, which I believe is this, everywhere with 10 feet, explodes in a fountain of rocks and fire.
Right on. Can you link the
Ooh.
spell? This is new, right?
Did it? Oh, didn't do it right. There we go. Nope, still didn't cast it.
Can you see
Oh,
that
roll.
point?
Yeah,
Through
because
the
I can cast it from
bird.
the spirit. Yeah.
On the ground.
Oh, I know you can communicate with the bird. I didn't know you could see through its eyes.
It just says that I can In
A
addition, when you
familiar.
cast a spell with a range other than self, the spell can originate from you or the wildfire spirit. I can move over. Doesn't make too much of a difference.
I'm just trying to get used to the new, because they just revamped your entire class. So just trying to get used to the new stuff. Erupting
Yeah.
Earth. I don't even know if I've ever seen that spell before. Is that new?
It's in Xanathars.
Oh, okay. Well, that's probably why I haven't seen it. Okay. So 20-foot cube. Where's the draw sheet? There's 10, 15, 20, and I'll move it. Let me grab the... Okay, sorry. Right here? Right there. Wait, right there? That's the center point.
Yeah, that's pretty close. Right there. It should hit those squares.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that would be... So, like... hang on. So... like that would be a 25-foot cube, right? Like all those squares. So we got to reduce it to 20 feet and then move that around. So you can only get... Wait. Yeah, 4x4. Yeah.
Vash is right. He could total party killer right now.
That's why I said I could probably take you guys out in the next.
Yeah.
Why don't you just show me where you want the top left corner to be?
Right.
Just right in front of Fee, so it doesn't.
Just right, like
Right, like this?
Yeah.
Here, maybe here. Somewhere right.
Oh
in here.
yeah. Sorry, you can't see around the corner. That's what it is. So you don't know. If you put it right here, it won't hit Fee. It's literally just in front of her, but it'll hit like anything in the water right there.
I swear you won't party kill. I swear. I swear.
Sorry, did you say that's cool or?
Yeah. That, a little
Alright.
bit farther down, like one square down.
Okay.
Same place.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Okay. And so they got to make dex saves.
Yes.
There's 3 of them there. Their dex
26.
1, 2, 3. 19, 22, and a 10. How did they roll so well? They've only got their dex is a +3. They rolled a 16 and 19, a 7, but
Hey.
okay. You rolled damage. Sorry, I didn't see the damage roll. So they take half damage on successful. So
Correct.
13. Okay, you kill one of them, I think. Yeah, you kill that one. I'll reveal its corpse, I guess. The second one takes 13. This one takes the full damage.
I'll add 1 to the last one. That's what I got from my D8.
Oh. To the last creature?
Yeah, 1 extra damage.
Okay. But the damage doesn't do as much as it feels like it should. I don't know if you know that because you can't see the creatures. But it makes sense. They're made of water, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything else that spell does because it's a new spell. The ground becomes difficult terrain until cleared. Each 5
It
foot
already was.
portion of the area requires 1 minute. Okay. All right.
Is it possible to say that that's now ground instead of water because I just erupted the ground?
Choose a point you can see on the ground. A fountain of churned earth and stone erupts. Sure.
Where did the stone come from?
That's a good question. From the ceiling.
From the ground.
The bottom of
So
From
like,
underneath the
I imagine
underneath the water.
I imagine it's rather like a volcano erupting. Like a miniature volcano, and when lava hits water, it becomes stone. right?
Yeah.
So, or it becomes like obsidian, but it's a stone.
That's true.
So here's what I'm gonna do. You can basically like stone erupts. It's probably a little bit scalding, so like it's probably steaming a bit, but it's not like dangerous to walk on. But that area will be ground. Also, you kill 2 of the creatures instantly by doing that.
Wow.
Because here's the thing. I don't know if you guys are familiar with water weirds,
Mm-mm.
but they have a thing. So like because you literally set it right underneath them, it pushes them out of the water when the ground rises up.
Oh.
And if they leave the water, they're destroyed. So it pushes them out of the water and they just like disintegrate. Yeah, evaporate. Yeah, and there's like I don't know, it's like there's like a faint like sound that Fee and Elduin would hear. Can y'all roll perception checks?
Just Fee and Elduin, or the rest of us?
Just Fee and Elduin. Oh wow.
Nice.
I got the good roll finally, but not on the incredibly important one, I don't think.
Yeah, so you hear like a feminine voice calling out in like despair, sort of. Like yeah.
That's the last 20 I'm rolling in this year.
It's
Is that
it's basically like a mournful kind of wail sound. Almost like a
Elduin gonna take that to note?
yeah, you can copy it, right? Okay. Well, you got anything else, Vash? That was it was worth the wait, right?
That was cool. Yeah. More than I expected to happen. Fire at the last one with the bird, I guess.
There's more than one left, buddy.
Fire at the
You
water
can-
with the bird.
Yeah, you can fire at the one that tried to grab the bird. Go for it.
Just
It's disadvantage, but
apologies. I just hit the reload button on my
yeah, I saw your name disappear. There it goes. All right.
stupid thing. Come on.
As soon as your turn ends, we'll
Call it.
yeah. Oh, I can reveal those bodies too, since they're dead. There was one other one that died. Like I moved it out of the way, but it was somewhere around there.
Finally.
All right, 16 hits.
God, I scrolled my chat up too.
9. Okay. All right. So I guess it casts out of the bird and like shoots fire down into the water, and we hear a sizzling sound. And then we can just like cut to credits right there on like a little bit of a cliffhanger. We've been getting a lot of those lately. Let me turn the music off and we can go over goals as soon as possible. I'll try to get yours done first, Odayn. All right. Feel free to correct me because I feel like sometimes they copy down wrong, but I think I got them right this time. Odayn's number 1 goal was stay alive.
Yeah.
Hard. So take hard for that, which is 100 times your level. You're level 8. Everybody's level 8 right now?
7.
7, sorry.
Yeah, 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 700 for that one. Number 2 is find and deal with the source of the cackling laughter. I'll give you easy for progress. So easy is 25 times your level, so that would be 175. So that puts you at 875. Find out what the voice wants with Odayn. I'll give you progress for that one. We heard the voice a couple more times today, but I don't think Odayn did.
Nope.
So another 175 for that one, which would put you at 975, 1050 for for the session.
All right.
Sorry to keep you so late. I hope you have a good week. I don't blame you if you bounce now.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Happy
I'm gonna
Thanksgiving.
sleep now. Happy
All right.
Thanksgiving.
Happy
Good night.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
You guys have a good week.
Night.
Thanks for playing. All right, Tim. We didn't go over difficulties for everybody else, so I'm just gonna have to wing it. My bad. Use my mimicry to distract or confuse someone. I think you did that a couple times, right?
Yeah.
So I'll give you medium for that. Just because it's relatively easy. Which is 50 times your level, so 350, right?
Okay.
Frighten or intimidate an enemy. Did that happen? Oh, you kind of did with Aang, yeah. I'll give you hard for that.
All right.
So 100 times your level. The third one for me just says secret. Did you message me?
I messaged you. It was. Hang on. Let me find it.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say, yeah, you did. I mean, they put you on a job, so.
Yeah.
I'm
So what difficulty would you call that one?
trying to decide because there wasn't really a roll for it. I'll give you hard.
All right.
I didn't do the math. I hope you can do the math there.
Yeah.
Okay. Orilyn, make progress towards finding Melora. You made some more progress. Hard. Because I've got a note to give you hard and deadly if you find specific clues.
No specific clues this time.
'Cause that's another one that's been running for a while, right?
Yeah, but I've actually been getting the points because I've been making progress at least. So.
Okay. Cool. I just don't want to jip any of you guys on your goals. Help or befriend an NPC or someone new. You met somebody new.
I tried to help him by trying to attack what was there.
Yeah.
But didn't because I missed.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll give you progress.
Okay.
Have we given you progress on this one at all before?
I think you gave me easy right the session before that child got killed.
All right.
But because I was so close to getting it,
Yeah.
then
Well,
it didn't happen.
Yeah.
I'm
kinda
okay
got
with
messed
not
up for you.
taking.
I feel like you should get
Yeah.
easy at least. And then, like, if you can complete it, I mean, it's kind of up to the player a little bit.
Yeah.
But there might be other chances, like, later on in the dungeon. I don't know how long it's going to take for you guys to get there, but there could be
Mhm.
other chances. So if you, like, complete it, I'll give you deadly, but take easy for progress today. Survive with as many party members alive as possible.
All of them are alive still.
Yeah.
Well, she doesn't know that. She thinks she's gone.
Yeah, but they are all alive. I'll give you, because I gave Odayn hard for stay alive. I'll give you hard for that.
Cool.
Well, actually, it's more than one person, so I feel like it has to be upped a little bit, because Odayn was just for himself. And this was a really deadly encounter. So, you survived today. Maybe tomorrow you guys won't, but take deadly for it for now. And you can hold on to it if you want to exploit that. I'll let you take it one more session, just because the same combat's still going.
Okay.
Vash. Find out what the hell just happened. We kind of got some sort of. I mean, it's hard to say you found out what happened, right?
He knows that he's Saint Stride now.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you found out where you were and sort of what was going on. Kind of. You just don't know, like, how any of that happened.
Right.
There wasn't, like, a particular role for that, but there were a lot of interaction roles. between you and Rifazai. And there was like some rolls for the vision stuff. There was the wisdom checks for that. But that was more pushing you towards your next goal, like where you need to be, kind of thing. Tell you what, take hard for it. So 100 times your level. So that's 700. Find out why you can't cast Fireball anymore. Figure out who the people in the room are, and if they can be useful. Yeah, that's what you guys were talking about at the beginning of the session, is the fact that you can't cast Fireball anymore. That's kind of a jip.
Yeah.
But on the upside, Erupting Earth seems pretty badass.
It was my second option.
Well, it's okay. Issue's still got you covered on Fireball as long as he doesn't die.
Don't worry, the NPC can do it when you can't.
Figure out who the people in the room are and if they can be useful. I feel like you did. Do you think they're useful? I'm just curious.
They led me towards the party.
Yeah.
For the record, the third one was supposed to be like find them, not find out where they are.
Well, you did.
I just didn't word it very well.
Yeah, it's fine. You did both of those things. Okay, so the second one. Do you think medium is fair for the second one?
Sure.
And I'll give you hard for the third one.
Okay, so that's, what is medium again? 50 times?
50 times your level, so 350. And then the hards are 100 times your level, so 700 each. So you got more experience than anybody today. You got 1400 plus 350, 1750.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Is everybody okay with their goals today?
Yep.
I didn't
Your
get
new goals?
I didn't get my score.
Also Ferdies, yeah.
Oh, what the heck? I just skipped right over.
Yeah, usually you start with Odayn and then go to Ferdy.
Yeah, so here's what happened. When I went to copy Fee's goals over, I guess instead of hitting paste, I hit delete.
Oh no!
But it's no problem, because all I gotta do is go and copy them again. Wait, are they not? I don't see them in the goals section.
They're dated.
Oh, okay. It's the help group against the battle.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just blind. That's all it is. Okay. Help the group against the battle, which you did. You kind of had a particularly difficult time with that. Especially being powerless. But you're still brave. I'll give you hard for that. So 700, get powers back. Didn't happen, but you did sort of make some progress, I guess. You're panicking a little bit. You need to have faith. So I'm gonna give you easy for progress. Sorry. So 25 times your level, that's 175 for that one. So that's 875. Discover the fate of previous adventuring party. We didn't really have time to get into any of that.
Yeah. There wasn't any.
Yeah, we didn't really address any of it. If you want to, do you want to hold on to it until try to figure out some stuff?
Yeah.
Next session? Okay, then I'll give you easy.
I'll
for
do
it.
that.
So I'll give you another 175 then. So 700, 875 plus another 175, 970, 1050. Same as Odayn, I think. All right. If you guys are ever like unhappy or you feel like you've been gypped with experience on your goals, speak up. Let me know. I'd like for us to come to an agreement if that ever happens. I don't want anybody to walk away unhappy. Okay?
Do you like my second goal for next session?
Is it already in the goals section?
Yeah.
No, I don't. I don't like it.
It depends on who is standing next to your target.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 or more nat ones shouldn't be that hard.
You stay way over there.
That's the only one who almost blew someone else up this session.
Hey, I only blew myself up this session.
And she only missed twice, I think.
Yeah.
With the
No,
not
I
once.
missed more than twice.
Oh, not once, I mean.
No,
Not-
no. Oh, yeah. Will it count if they're nat ones that were rolled, like with advantage or something, and so don't get used, or is it?
Oh, don't
only
worry,
if
I
it-
don't get advantage on things. That's not how I roll.
Never mind.
We
then.
don't do that here. We don't do advantage. Only disadvantage for me.
You had the one natural 20, but it was on like a roll that wasn't super important.
On perception that someone else also got to roll. I was like, oh, sick. Oh.
Did you hit the creature at all?
No.
Oh.
I attacked like 8 times and never hit it.
The most
With a
anticlimactic
+7.
Are
entrance
your
ever.
unarmed strikes magical?
I think they are next level or something. Let me double check.
I was just curious.
I think
Yeah, they are. They are at level 6.
Okay. Cool.
And I was about to do this, and then the session ended.
Oh yeah, you said you had something. Oh, you got okay. I see. So you're the. That's interesting.
Yeah, because I can do it infinite times, but it also works on my allies. So
I gotta check something. Where is he? Where is he at?
Happy Thanksgiving, Fee. Birdie.
yeah, happy
Right,
Thanksgiving.
guys.
Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Yeah.
Where is his? I lost his sheet. I need to look at it right now. Where did I put him? Is he under pets? Did I put him under pets? No.
Who?
What
I'm
are you
looking for Lapel's sheet because
Oh, he's at the top,
Oh, did he have that?
under handouts.
Oh.
Oh
That's-
wait, that's not a sheet. Never mind.
yeah. Maybe I had it saved under Rivers, maybe?
Control F, lapel. Oh, wait, no,
I
that
gotta
doesn't
say-
work on here.
When it looked like your second character was gonna die,
I was
it
both
reminded
really
me-
sad and I was about to crack up also.
I was having so hard a time not laughing.
I was like, wow, I figured this would happen at some point, but that was fast.
There it is. There's a sheet. He has the same thing. I knew it. So you did like the death monk thing or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I was like, that's interesting because Lapel has the same thing. Hour of Reaping. It's got the same name and everything.
Yeah.
Do you have Touch of the Long Death yet?
Yeah, I have that.
Oh,
It only
dude.
works when I hit things, though.
Oh, okay. That's
What if
dope.
it's not Saint Stride? What if I can only stride through through these death monks?
Oh, wait, no, it's not Touch of Long Death. Sorry, I have Hour of Reaping. I don't have Touch of the Long Death. That's
Oh, okay.
later.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's a later level. All right.
Yeah, but soon I get this, which is super cool.
Mastery of Death. Oh yeah, dude. I changed that a little bit for Lapel. He had this.
Mm.
Well, he's dead, so I can show you guys all his stuff now. But yeah, he had some stuff. Oh, he also had that. He also had like spells. Like I gave Lapel, like he's kind of a mix between monk and cleric a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I was seeing off that, and I was like, man, I really hope none of us have to do a legitimate fight against Lapel at any point. I was kind of like, when Vash is like, this guy's evil. It's like, okay, so if we just go along with that, we're gonna die.
So like,
And if we fight him, we lose. So we just have to hope he's good.
well, if you guys had to fight him now, it'd be easy for you. But
Yeah, now it'd be okay, but at that point, we would have stood no chance when we were like level 3.
yeah, unless I haven't like updated his sheet since Fee dueled him. But yeah, it was a really difficult fight. I when I first made him, I was like, just in case they do end up fighting him, I better make him like strong enough to be like a boss or something. It
Yeah.
has to be like a significantly difficult encounter.
So it's not them just beating up an old man.
Yeah. Like I was thinking about it like he's kind of built sort of like a dragon encounter because the Hour of Reaping thing feels a little bit
Yeah,
like
it's a
the
fear
dragon.
that you can spam. Spammable fear effect.
Yeah. And I was thinking of Touch of the Long Death as like the breath weapon, but it's different. It functions differently, but it does a lot of damage.
It's the one-shot dude.
Yeah, dude. That thing is crazy. And like if you're
And
at
then-
higher levels, you have like a ridiculous amount of key points. I think on a regular monk, isn't that the way it works? Like
Yeah, you get really high key points.
yeah, so
I'm
like
probably just gonna save it for the
okay, sorry.
Way of the
Ella,
Long
go.
Death, so
Good
I'll
night.
just have like 20 extra lives.
Everybody's
whenever
like,
I-
I'm exhausted. I want to get out of here. It went really long tonight. Sorry, guys.
It did, yeah. That's all right. It was fun.
Well, hopefully, like everybody gonna be around next week. You can go ahead and go. I don't want to hold anybody.
Yeah, I should be around next week.
Yep. Assuming my computer turns on.
All right.
My
Well-
computer clanks when I turn it on, and it's kind of scary.
That's not good.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
All right.
Well, y'all have a great week. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy spending time with the fams and all that stuff. Yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Hopefully, we kind of get like a return to normal and it runs like just a straight up dungeon crawl. And maybe we'll finish
Yeah.
the dungeon next session. I don't know. It might take 2 sessions. I don't know.
Oh yeah, there definitely won't be drama with Vash being back.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
All right.
All right.
See you guys next
Uh,
week.
Happy Thanksgiving, guys.
All right,
Happy
take care,
Thanksgiving.
guys.
Enjoy. Bye.
Bye.
Night stream.
Good night, stream.
Oh yeah, bye stream.
If you enjoy the video, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe.